Hello, friends. Welcome back. It feels like it's been forever. Well, it kind of has. It's been about a month. But we're back at it again in Satisfactory. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic Sunday evening / early Monday morning, depending on where you are. Let's see, who we got in chat? Let me tab over here. Battery Smooth, Kurt, Steve, but Japanese Phonetics. Hey, Roy's here. Good to see you. Good to see all of you. WM, howdy, howdy, right back at you. And I think that covers everybody who has said hi in chat. But yeah, we are back once again, and you might have noticed, if you were paying attention, this little present here. What is this? This is a Fixmas present. This is the, I guess, Christmas-themed minigame in Satisfactory they put out every December 1st. So you gather this up, and what this does is this gives you an entire new tech tree to build things. Christmas Factory. I don't know what all we have. I think we might have to unlock something to get to it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see anything up here, so maybe we do have to do something to actually accomplish something with this. But basically what you do is you build a giant Christmas tree and you make factory things to decorate it. So I thought that might be kind of a fun thing to do today, at least for a little bit. GT, good to see you. Hey. Actually made the live stream for once. Yep. Glad to have you here. Do we get spayed and neutered? No, it's Fixmas because the name of the company that you're working for in this game is called Fixit. F-I-C... I think it's F-I-C-S-I-T. But you can see on there it says Fixmas. They just... I guess, whatever the... What is it? Portmanteau or whatever the French word is for combining different things. I don't know. I took German in high school, not French. But we're going to gather some of these little Christmas presents here. It's been a couple years since I've actually done this event. I don't remember how to make the tree. I think we might have to go into our little what do you call it thing. Yeah, I know that really helps narrow down what I'm talking about. This building, the one that has all the stuff in it, I know also doesn't help. Hub terminal, that's what it is. But I don't know. Should be another category. No, I don't see any of that. What's up with that? Ah, but we do have an advent calendar. So let's see if I have anything that's going to be less visually obtrusive. I don't think so. But basically what this is you get to find the different... I mean, it's just like a regular advent calendar, if you're familiar with that. You get to click on the different numbers, and it gives you different items that you can either use or save or whatever have you. So here's our one right here. And behind it we find 100 Fixmas presents. Or gifts, I guess they want to call it. I want to do these in order. Is this the 2? I think that's the 2. No, it's not going to let me click it, huh? Well, that's kind of dumb. Maybe I'm just insane and that's not actually the 2. That's a 23. That's a 7. That's not going to let me click that either. 20. That's a 12. That's a 24. That's a 3. That's a 5. Where is just the 2? That's a 22. I thought for sure this would be a 2. The ribbon, the Mary... Oh, all right, fair enough. And candy canes, but I'm not gonna grab all these quite yet. Oh, it'll literally highlight it for you. That's kind of lame. That's not complicated. But I wanted to say there was some sort of way you could activate stuff by just by putting these things into something. So I wonder if it's recipe based. No, I don't see it. What's up with that? What is up with that? I thought for sure it would be in here. Maybe there's something I have to actually enable. I don't know. Well, that's embarrassing. Harris said we're going to spend time doing this and I don't even remember how to do it. Oh, I played like 80 hours of this thing 2 years ago. Built a big old Christmas tree, so maybe it is a thing I've got to figure out or enable in options or something. Where is... No, none of these. Yeah, there's not even an option for that. Oh, well. Well, we'll figure it out. Had a friend that showed the candy cane up his nose. Oh, no, that doesn't sound fun. I mean, it might be fun to watch, but... Look, we got little wreaths on the power poles and stuff. Come on. There we go. Spitter remains. Hello, Devilish. 7-month beard booster indeed. Really appreciate the support, friendo. If it isn't my favorite frog cult leader. Yeah, well, that's my name. Don't wear it out. That's what I wanted to do. I was going to make some alien DNA capsules so we can get some more points here. Maybe it's something we have to unlock on the shop there. And Kurt as well. Yes, you do have the free ones. You get showers. You guys in your showers. I don't think I'm ever going to understand that, but it is a meme that the community has created, so I will at the very least acknowledge it. All right, what's here in their little our little shop? Is it specials? No, it's just boom boxes. Cheat sheet. I hear we shouldn't say we're a cult for tax reasons. No, if it's tax reasons you want to be concerned with, you have to be an actual legitimate religion. At least in the U.S. Let's see. I feel like I'm not going to get anywhere looking for it in here, but that golden nut, there you go. Oh, so fun fact, the Fix-It coffee cup. I don't have a camera to show me, but when I bought the lizard doggo thing, I actually got one of these. So I physically own and I'm currently holding one of these coffee cups, but I'm not going to buy it in the game. Hello, Beans. Let's see. Beans, you play entirely too much Satisfactory. How in the hell do I do the Fixmas event? Like, I have the presents, but I can't build anything. And it doesn't show up as any of my my options here to construct items. Yeah, I bought the mug. I bought the XL one, the 15 ounce. My guy, I sent you a picture of it. Did I not? Oh, I probably should then. It's in the Discord if you want to look at it. Go to Constructor. Okay. I've got one that is not being used over here. Alright, select recipe. None of these are Fixmas related. So I don't know what's up with that. Oh, it's unlocked in the MAM. Okay. Thank you, Japanese Fanatics, Steve. Fixmas holiday event. There we go. Now we know how to do this. Thanks very much. And Devilish, thanks for the 4. Appreciate it very much. Glad you could be here for our fun today as I fail to unlock the Fixmas event. Now we can actually build stuff, and we can make different items, and it's basically just a completely separate production tree, so you can make decorations for the actual tree. Blubs Blabs, hello, hello. Have it unlocked from 3 years ago, so I forgot you have to do that. Yeah, I've uninstalled and reinstalled this game a couple times, so maybe that's why. Candy Cane Bashers. Oh, and this can replace your Xeno Basher, the sword thing. That's always fun. Upgrades, Candy Cane Decor, etc. So now we can actually start building this thing. Let's find ourselves a good place to stick this. It does more damage? Oh boy. Well, that's going to be fun. Are we learning the basics again? No, this is a holiday event. The Fixmas event. Got to find a good spot to put a giant Christmas tree in a desert. And have a factory kind of built around that. So I'm kind of thinking... Oh, here comes the gifted membership bomb, courtesy of Devilish Fun. Who's going to get them? WM, Blubs Blabs, Wrenching on Cars, Mitchell Walker, and who's number 5? Alex, who is probably currently asleep because it is just past 8 a.m. over in Japan. But welcome back to, I believe, most of you, and welcome to the rest, to the Beard Boosters. You get early videos and my undying love and support. I want to play Satisfactory again, I just don't have the time to hyperfixate on it. I feel that. Yeah, Devilish Fun is an absolute legend when it comes to gift memberships. I wish I had a statistic to show you guys who has donated the most, but I don't think YouTube keeps track of it. I would have to manually add all those up. Let's see, this is actually full. What about the tractor? What's in here? Ah, it's empty. Alright, so let's take a look-see at our inventory. We want to expand our coal power plant. And I think for us to do that, because I got fluid buffers, I think we figured out we needed to have some additional water coming in. But for right now, it probably is actually sufficient. I can't reach that from here, can I? No, I don't believe so. But maybe I can, yep. Yeah, so the flow rate is probably not high enough for us to add any more, but over closer to the coal power plant, we do have the ability to tap into, if I can even make those yet. I don't think I have the things researched yet, but there is a like a water geyser thing we can get water out of. Are you wearing the appropriate garments? Yeah, there's that frog hoodie is pretty legendary, I gotta say. That is fantastic. But we're gonna go ahead, drive our tractor over here, and take stock of how our situation is looking for some expansion of our coal power plant. Thermoelectric is cool, it's just annoying. Should use battery as buffer. Are you talking about the other water thing? Video keeps buffering. Yeah, how is it buffering? Like, you've got good internet. I've got good internet. YouTube just hates you, I guess. Hoped Beans would get a membership. It's not to be. The YouTube algorithm decides, and I crash into this thing, apparently, when I'm not paying attention and looking at chat instead. Drove right past. No, there's tons of those. Don't worry. They're actually going to get really annoying after a certain amount of time. Oh boy, another 5. Here we go. Not a Bandicoot. Ken, Matthew Robertson, Megan Dawson, and Russell McCoy. Welcome to the Beard Boosters. Welcome back. I recognize a couple of those names. Alright, so the new driving physics with the tractor are kind of garbage. But look, you can make it do that little bouncy thing. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we'll leave that be. We have our giant giraffe space penguin whale tick thing chillaxing over here. Gonna poke his little snout out the window. Yep. Beans is pulling a Neo on the memberships. Yeah, he's got the Hoff shield. Wonder if we'll see him today. Alright, currently, this thing, Miner Mark II, is actually producing too much for these to consume, because I believe I have some of them turned off because we couldn't have enough water coming in. No, the flow rate is actually, it seems pretty consistent with being able to support more. Let's see if we can turn these on. No, it's turned on, it just doesn't have any... Oh. I didn't put... What? Really? Now, it's been long enough since we played this that I... Oh, this is so loud in here, I can't even hear myself think. It's been so long since we played this that I don't actually remember if we had this disconnected on purpose or not. But it seems like this is working out okay. Can we make the tractor a lowrider? I mean, maybe. It's not a jail. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't even go there. Remember the island? Yes, the island. Sure. That was certainly a choice that we made. Didn't have allow gifts on. Well, that was a choice. Alright, now we're going to go visit. We got the factory cart. Yes, we do have the factory cart. I think I actually have it in my... Yep, I have it in my equipment shortcuts. I think. Where is it? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I opened dev mode somehow. Is that the tilde key? Oh god. Okay, here we go. Beans Universe with 10 gifted memberships. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You gifted yourself a membership. I didn't even know that was possible. That is so funny. The very first one. Gifted yourself a membership. All right, I'm going to read those out in a second after we defeat this guy here. Okay, all right. So Beans Universe gifted a membership by Beans Universe, Malice, Bixie, Texas Game Mom, Dark Avenger, Atkins Nature Aquarium. Say that sounds fun. Disturbed Simulations, Mara, no vowels in this name. LXNDR got dumped on by a Christmas gift from above. All right, well, let's grab that. Who else? LaFrad, Ryan Bridges. I believe that's everybody. Well, very much appreciated. Congratulations on gifting yourself a membership. I did not think that was possible. Oh, that's so funny. Yes, welcome. Welcome indeed. And here is Meatball. So let's say hi to Meatball real quick. What's up, buddy? Oh, he's got little reindeer antlers on. That's so cute. And he found us some plasma spitter remains. Very useful. Thank you, Meatball. I would pet you, but if I hit the mouse button, it's going to slice your head off. So let's not do that. You know that meme image of Obama giving himself a medal? Yup, that's exactly what it is. My dog also has a reindeer sweater with antlers. That is adorable. I hereby sentence you to one picture posted in the Pet Pics channel of the Discord as penance. But yes, oh man, I need to, well, I put the picture in the Satisfactory channel of the Discord of my my little meatball. They had the Black Friday sale, and it was actually pretty cheap to get both of those. Oh, that was quick. All right, let's take a look. Oh, that is so adorable. That is absolutely adorable. Oh, it's a gift membership bomb day, apparently. Blubs Blabs with 5. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you and welcome. Let's see, we got Alteris, Slimy Amphibian, He-Man Shoe. Hey, we've seen him before. Abe Sedair, seen him before. And Conroy, that's a name I believe is new to the Beard Boosters. But welcome all, welcome back to the rest. My goodness, we were going to set a record today, aren't we? Anyway, Meatball has given us a very, very valuable contribution here. Let's head on back over to this side and make some use of our points here. Booster only stream. I don't need to exclude people based on their ability to give me money. I don't think that's nice. At least not right now. Okay, so let's head on over here and get these things situated. Hog protein and spitter protein, DNA capsules. Feed those things in, and we might be able to get ourselves some fun stuff here. Oh, really? We still need 1,000 points and we don't have it? Okay, well, it happens. Exclude the cheapskates. That is not how I want to refer to people who don't have channel membership. That is unnecessary. If you do not have a Beard Booster membership, one will be provided for you. Yes, apparently that's how this works. All right, so we've established that I probably can't make any more power off of our coal plant. So when we go to actually construct the Fixmas tree, there it is. This thing is rather large, in case you can't tell. So we're going to create a place for it. Let's get in our little explorer vehicle here. The clean shavers. That is pretty funny. Somebody left that in the channel community survey, talking about people who didn't have membership as clean shavers, and that was one of the funniest things I had ever seen. But I don't know who came up with it, so I can't properly thank them. But that was incredibly funny. Let's go hunting here real quick. What's up, dudes? Alright, where's this other guy? There you are. Get back here. Why are you running away? That's why. Okay. And we got this one right here. Is there even anyone left who hasn't been gifted a membership? It goes based on people who have viewed the stream I believe. Oh, another giant present bomb. Hello, hello. Another 99 from Devilish. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I think we've been down this hole before. I believe. Yeah, this is in the area we already kind of explored. But yes, let's gather some more presents, because this is how we make items, by feeding the Fixmas gifts into constructors and assemblers and everything. And you can also eventually create little Christmas trees that will generate presents, or you can just manually run around the map and take care of that. But let's give the bouncy boy a friend. If I can get them to go together, I will, but I don't think I can. Man, these presents are just dropping absolutely everywhere. I think we've been... Oh, Devilish, I'm not reading that. That is funny, though. Incredibly inappropriate, but very funny. Let's make a foundation here. How do we snap to... Yes. Snap to the world guidelines, I believe. Right there. Don't scare beans. Sent my Blizzard doggo. Was that like a World of Warcraft dog or what? Or Diablo or whatever Blizzard's making these days. Let's see. Oh yeah, you bought the... I've seen the big one. You got to get him the nuclear waste barrel. Put that on his tongue. Yeah, that's a fun little dude right there. Yeah, the Paleberry is actually the same exact one. Well, not the same exact one. I didn't steal beans. Paleberry thing, but that just goes to show you how big the big one is. I think it's what, 42 inches, and the little one's like 16. Stream bingo 2 for 1. Devilish says something about... Yep. You got it. Did he just say to Beans, I've seen your big one? I mean, honestly, I don't know, we used to be roommates. I've been over to Beans' house a couple times. Had a nice time, had some sleepovers. It's not like that. Don't worry. Anyway, we're going to move on. Make ourselves a nice... oh, that's facing the wrong way. We got to get rid of it. Hold on. And they were roommates. I mean, yes. Literally. Okay. Let's see. I think this is tall enough if we go into Zoop mode. Let's... Is it G? Or what is it? Is it... Ah, it's R. There we go. So this is already 2. This will be 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't do math. Let's just go out to 10. We'll do say 12 by 12. So that'll be out to 10, and then we have to do one more. Yeah, one more will give us our 12 by 12. So I will zoop that all the way. We'll have that one there to fix. Is that what the youth are calling it? I'm pretty sure I'm older than you. But I guess you can make stuff up if you want. You actually need to make a stream drinking game. I do not endorse this, just for the record. Do what you want. But I must fulfill my obligation to not enable people to die of alcohol poisoning. When have I ever made stuff up? Do you want receipts? Because I think I can provide some receipts for that. No, we have a good time here. All right. Ah, I don't have enough concrete. You know what that means? It's time to go get more. So you can drink the spinner protein at GNC and a protein drink. And did you... I actually have never been to a GNC. I did not wear my jammies, no. The officially unendorsed drinking game. It's too early. Hey, Cowface. Good to see you. GNC is an American chain of nutritional supplement stores. They sell vitamins, like protein powder and all sorts of different supplements and stuff. Let's get some of this. There we go. I'm going to need some more iron plates as well. Can't find the nuclear waste barrel or the yellow slug it came with. Have you checked inside the lizard doggo? Holland and Barrett. Well, I don't know what that is, but I will take your word for it. Wow, that's a lot of spaghetti. Yes, it is. It sure is. And we need to get rid of this and actually build a proper factory for that. But we got distracted by the fun of Christmas presents. So we're going to be doing that today. At least for the time being. Oh no, GMC is a nameplate General Motors uses to make large trucks and SUVs. Which is really funny because people swear up and down that GMC is better than Chevrolet when they are in fact completely identical, save for a couple of interior trim options and the badge they put on the front of the truck. They're like, oh, I'm not going to drive a Chevy. Chevy's for poor people. It's the same truck, man. It's exactly the same truck. Anyway. The badge adds reliability. Something like that. 5 o'clock here. AM or PM? Oh yeah, it would be AM. Well, for you at least. No one outside the US thinks GMC is any good. I don't think anyone outside the US even has GMC stuff. I'm pretty sure that's just like a US, Canada, Mexico kind of thing. I know a lot of places in Europe don't even like allow the import of some of those trucks because they're so huge. People buy iPhones, so the badge really does me. Yes, it does, and it's so funny. It makes me laugh every time. Anyway, we have a 12x12 giant Christmas factory platform here. Let's build ourselves the giant Fixmas tree. Ah, I need the, what are these? Tree branches. Okay, so I have to put those in a workbench to make stuff. I think, where's my car? There it is. Getting into time zone talks. Yep, every time. Here we go. All right, let's check our workbench. I believe I can, or can I not do those outside? Do I have to put them in? I have to put them into an actual, what do you call it? All right. They got to go into an actual constructor. I've been had. No time zones. Saw a U.S. truck trying to fit into a parking garage. Okay, that's not a smart idea. Force everyone to look up Zulu time. Okay. This post sponsored by the FAA, I suppose. Tragicomical. Yeah, I've heard that before. Normally it's the Germans that make up those crazy combined words, but sometimes we make up some of our own that are kind of fun. Okay. Let's change this recipe over to... Oh, no. You know, I probably have to research the recipes in the MAM. How could I forget? Alright, so this is... Ah, no, I can't make the tree branches. But how do I actually... That gives me the Fixmas tree branch. But how do I actually make those? Like what build... Oh, does that have to go into a foundry? Is that what it is? Or a smelter? I bet you that's what it is. No. Okay, well then what's up with that? I feel like it should have, if it's able to... Oh, I literally missed it. It was right in front of me. A quarter just appeared on your desk. Well, congratulations on finding 25 cents. UTC is best time. Scientific UTC, not astronaut. I didn't know there was a difference. I have a card only to pay for membership. That's funny. Drink water, friends. Water is good for you, unlike playing a drinking game based on the stream. Oh, it's getting hot in here now. I might have to actually open my window in a second, because my poor computer is absolutely just huffing and puffing super hot air out onto my legs. Lurk as I work from down under, glad to have you. Mentioned it before, you may have missed it, or you addressed it before. The streaming quality is surprisingly poor. Well, everything is A-okay on my end. That could just be YouTube being stupid. I am broadcasting from my computer at 6200 kilobits per second. YouTube says it's receiving excellent connection. So I think that could just be the, what is it, the transatlantic fiber optic cable giving you a middle finger today, unfortunately. Drinking game, but it's all water so we stay hydrated. I will endorse that. That I will endorse. Astronomical UTC doesn't observe leap seconds, so it's slowly drifting from standard time. That's actually fascinating. I did not know that was a thing. Looks like 480p. Beans, of course yours is 1080. There's no reason for yours to be bad. Alright, well, while this continues to... Oh, it's so hot in here. While this continues to do the gifts, I'm going to go open my window. I will be back, unless I fall down and die, because I got a lot of garbage on the floor. Alright, so we'll see if this actually helps my room cool off at all. Have you tried refreshing your browser? Yeah, that's usually a pretty good first step. I'm not a hoarder. It's not literally trash, okay? Most of it's just clothes I haven't washed yet. I'll be honest, I'm viewing the stream from a 2-inch window. So I wouldn't be able to tell 144p from 4K. Well, I'm not streaming in 4K, so you definitely wouldn't be able to see 4K. Simply cannot contain the time zone knowledge. It controls me. Well, that doesn't sound very convenient. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Unless it crashes our power grid, which would be very inconvenient. There we go. Come on. Make me some branches here. Because I need at least 50 of these. Master Tinkerer manipulates time, huh? That'd be a cool premise for a sci-fi novel. I'm sure there's a ton of them that have that kind of thing going behind them. I think JC hasn't answered this, so sorry for spamming. Hasn't answered what? Happy to be streaming again. Yes. It is extremely fun to get to hang out with you guys and play video games. And I regret that I can't do it more. But my disorganization with time management very frequently causes me to not be able to do stuff like this. Oh, I need 100 of these? Oh, man. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll just have to go grab some more presents. Yeah, the sad thing is, next week I'm going to be out of town for a little bit, so we definitely will not have any more streams after next weekend until probably the second week of January? We'll see. We are a community. You guys are fantastic. There is a danger with this kind of thing of developing parasocial relationships, so we do need to acknowledge that, but I very much do appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm glad we get to spend time together. Have you been getting a full 8 hours of sleep? Last night, I got like 12, and it was great. But the rest of the week, not always. Yes, it is in fact getting hot in here. Man, I haven't heard that song in forever. If you appreciated me, you'd come over more. Buy me a car. Actually, don't. Because that's... No. That's too much. Should I move away from your house? Well, you don't know where I live. And if you do, don't tell me because I don't want to know. Oh, I don't have room in here to put anything, but I do need to get the fuel stocked back up, so I guess that's fine. Let's go on a little expedition to grab some more of these presents. We'll fill up our little thing here. What you do with our gifts is your business. I don't know what to think about that. Hey, Jason, good to see you. Alright, where are the rest of... I think it drops them based on where you are on the map. So we might not find too many driving around. But we'll see what happens, I suppose. Now, the issue isn't my HVAC system. The issue is that we're not running it because the rest of the house is a very pleasant, toasty temperature, and we don't need to be running air conditioner while it's 45 degrees outside. I can just open the window. Now the presents have all disappeared. What's up with that? I'm trying to actually get some. Will this get me up on top of this, or is it going to... No, smack into the side. All right. If ever anyone asks for my address, I give them the address of the fake wood front houses in London. That's pretty funny. There was a present. Let's go grab that. Oh, they actually have collision now. They didn't used to have collision on the presents. You used to be able to just drive straight through them. That's kind of funny that that is, like, stuck like that now. What's my address? I am absolutely not telling you that. I love that this is just balancing on the one wheel. That is super funny. Anything else chilling over here? No, it doesn't seem like it is. Alright. Well, let's hop in here after I get a picture of this thing just kind of chilling. There we go. I don't want visitors. There's probably a very, very short list of people I have met online who I would want to come to my house, and most of them I already knew. Or I met them online. There's something to be said for, you know, actual, like, privacy. We are not weird. That sounds like something someone who is weird would say. No, all joking aside. Let's not physically go to people's houses that we met on the internet. All right, where's my car? There it is. Hey, Josh. I give my address as 2600 Ben Franklin Parkway. Yep, you would too. Good to see you here. We need to register our religion to an address. You are not registering that religion to my address. Absolutely not. I don't hate you. I just value my privacy. Kind of. What? How is it doing this? How is it just just scooting along on the side of the thing? Give the address to the Federal Reserve. There you go. Do you have other religions registered at the address? That's for me to know and you to find out. Think of the tax relief. You know, that's true. That's very tempting. All right. So let's check and see. I believe this is finished doing what it needs to be doing. I have 125. We'll go ahead and have it do those as well. But now what we can do is we can go back over to our Christmas tree area. Claim your YouTube business as a religion for the Great Frog. Yeah, that's definitely not going to get my house raided by the IRS. We also have official garbs. You know, it's kind of funny, but also just a little bit terrifying what you guys come up with this kind of stuff for. We have many martyrs with names no one can pronounce. Alright, let's see. We got to count in 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then count in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then right here, in the very middle, is where we'll put our giant Fixmas tree. And I believe this is pretty much dead center right here. Look at this thing. This is absolutely glorious. It's so huge. All right. So now what we end up doing, now that we've built this, we have to research the rest of the stuff, and then we can research different upgrades, and it will add ornamentation to the tree, and it'll be nice and cheery, and we can look at it from all sorts of spots on the map. Yeah, definitely not a cult. Absolutely not. No cause for concern here. Jason, I'm not reading that, but I'm happy for you. Oh boy. I'm gonna get myself in trouble if I keep doing this. Okay, so we have some tree branches. Got some more presents to put in there. Let's come on over here and see what we can unlock. Okay, so that's going to be the upgrade 1. Now this is going to give us candy canes and candy cane bashers. And then this, we need 10 candy canes. Alright, so we should be able to, I believe... Actually, I should have just gone back and checked on inside of this thing. I've already seen enough Christmas trees today. Well, unfortunately, you're going to see some more because of what we're doing here. But now we can make candy canes, and that's going to give us some other fun stuff. So what we need to do now is we need to start another power source over here. And I don't think I have another coal outcropping anywhere else over here. I think it would have to be some sort of other means of power. And the only thing we can really do is have power storage or biomass burners. And I don't think that's really going to be very feasible. Kurt, I'm not reading that, but thank you anyway. I know what you're trying to do here. Cult of the Iron Teeth, huh? Communion would be birch chips. Hey, that's a good usage for the birch trees, since there's absolutely nothing else you can do with those in Timberborn. Make the tree with... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, let's move on here. Let's check our consumption. We're currently only consuming... You know, actually, we could have, since we've shut off most of the other stuff, we could have this powered pretty well. We just have to be able to make the rest of these trees. Anyone know if I have to chat, if I can have chat in a separate window? Like to watch stream in widescreen, that means having to scroll down for chat. I actually don't know. Let me see here. Yeah, if you click on the 3 dots at the top of the chat thing, it should have a thing to pop out chat. Yep, Josh has you. Oh, and I have this set to top chat. Why does it always change the top chat? Alright. Live chat it is. Okay, good. I didn't miss anything. Yeah, you can pop out the chat, and that should work out quite nicely for you. You are most welcome. Okay. So now that we know we have tons of power... This actually isn't as much room as I thought it would be, but let's... Yeah, I don't have the Christmas tree yet, but there is a Christmas tree you can build that actually produces presents. So I want to leave room for that. And I think if I am able to put in constructors, maybe right about here, that should leave them room. Should leave them room on the outside for the Christmas trees. I'm not entirely sure. Gonna be lurking while I fall asleep. Hey, that is A-okay. Glad you're able to join us. Okay, so that's going to be input. This is going to be output. And we're going to have different things going different ways. I think we want to make candy canes, but we got to get power out here. So where is our nearest thing? I don't know that it's going to let me grab on from this far away. I don't think so. No. Well, let's do it anyway. This is... Oh, I just straight up didn't reconnect all this. That's why that's the thing. Okay. What actually is the goal for this episode? It was going to be to build some more production of like steel stuff, but then I remember the holiday event was the thing, so I was just going to mess around with that for a while and see if we can get anything else accomplished. But truth be told, I don't actually have that much of a goal for a lot of these things. It just kind of ends up happening. Reconnect with his followers and zealots. I mean, I wouldn't worry it worry. I would worry it. I wouldn't word it that way specifically, but it is nice to just get to talk to you guys. All right, how far out can I go here? There we go. Did you know you were live now? Yes, I did in fact know. Let me check my email, see if YouTube tells me if I'm live or not. Oh, yep, there it is. I am live. Thank you very much, YouTube. I would never have known. Can you build a frog emo? Oh God, here we go again. With the Geo frog art. Alex isn't in here. I'm sure he would be all over that. But theoretically, we could. I would have to plan that though. That's not a figure it out on live stream thing, or else it would take us 8 hours, and I don't think anyone has that kind of patience. Not currently. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect this right here. Gotta do it now? No, I don't have time. I don't have time to do that. Not in this one. I still have to record tomorrow's Timberborn episode too. Run a poll. I mean, I'm not going to poll it because you guys are going to say yes. I don't need to. I don't need to know your feelings about the frog statues. You will pay. Hey, that's okay. You don't have to. I also haven't unlocked all of the required foundation and wall shapes yet. Mod us so we can pull it. I know better than to do that. You're not going to get one over on me that easy. Okay, let's Windows. Yeah, what I need to do is I need to hit the right button on the keyboard first of all. I need to put in a wall outlet up here. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter exactly where it goes, huh? Well, that'll be fine right there. Eventually we're going to enclose at least part of this, so I just need to have that connection on the inside wall. Remember that frogs need showers. Oh, you guys in your showers, I swear. Okay, power pole Mark 1. Let's build a Mark 2. Oh, I don't have quick wire. Well, I know how to solve that problem. Let's take a little trip up here, shall we? That's another thing. I need to rebuild this to be on the correct grid. You'll pay me $40 to get 8 hours of sleep. You do not have to do that. I will get 8 hours just fine. I do miss being able to kind of control this thing in the air. I'm so tired that I read that as half of your body was sleeping and the other half started laughing and woke up. The first half, kill me. I mean, that's pretty much what dolphins do, isn't it? They just, like, sleep one half of their brain at a time. Oh, this is kind of cool. Woo! There we go. Alright, let's get some quick wire here. Alright, so I've got a full stack, and there's no power to this factory right now, so we can't make any more, but that's okay. Oh, that's full. Duh. Alright, well, back we go. Battery is British, not a dolphin. Come on. Most animals half sleep. Humans are the only animals that sleep efficiently. Really? I have no way of knowing whether you're being truthful or not, but I believe that you are pretty knowledgeable about animal things, so I will just accept that tacitly as fact until you prove otherwise. Going to be heading out in a couple minutes. Hey, thanks for dropping in. I know it's late over there, so please do get sleep. That's very important. It's always good to see you. I work very well on 10 hours of sleep. I would hope so. I think most of us would work well on 10 hours of sleep. Biological superpower of humans is sleeping. Yeah, it really is amazing, isn't it? The human body is a fascinating organism. Alright, now that I have a quick wire thing, I can go ahead and put up Mark II power poles. I'll just do one of those right here. We will connect... Nope, not that side. We'll connect that side here. And we'll connect that here. And now we can start making some candy canes. I hate sleeping. I'd never sleep if I didn't have to. Well, that's certainly an opinion you're allowed to have. I like the act of sleeping. I don't like the fact of having to sleep. My brain works the best late at night. For whatever reason, that's just how it always prefers to work, get stuff done after everyone else has gone to sleep and I don't have distractions. So as a byproduct of that, I very often end up staying up incredibly late and sleeping incredibly late in the day, and it makes me feel like garbage. But I do get a lot of stuff done, so there's that at least. Say hoot hoot. What does that have anything to do with? Normally sleep from about 5 to 10 a.m. That's not too far off from what I sleep when I don't have to physically go into the office. If I have to, like, actually go to work, then I obviously can't wake up at 10. But if I don't, then guess what? I am sleeping until I get up. I'm an owl. Ha, 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 ha. Clever. Alright, this guy needs to be making... I guess we could have them all making candy canes. I've got to get this hooked up here. Work from 11 a.m., so that sounds actually... Yeah, that's... If you have a job that allows you to do flexible things, and I know you do, that is very appealing. But it's kind of dangerous, because ever since I've started doing YouTube as my primary job, my sleep schedule has gotten worse and worse and worse, because if I don't have to be up at, 7 or 8 in the morning so I can take a shower and go to work, then I don't need to get out of bed, so then I just stay, and then, oh, all of a sudden it's 2 in the afternoon, you've been awake for 2 hours, you've been scrolling whatever for the past forever, and then you feel like, wow, I wasted the day, even though the amount of time that you're awake is still the same, and the amount of stuff you're actually accomplishing is pretty much still the same. There's just this super ingrained sense of obligation to be awake and out doing things in the morning. Now that sounded like a present dropping. There we go. Yeah, I've kind of programmed my body to just by default operate best at night, and it's inconvenient when other people want to do things with me. Do your folks support YouTube full-timeness? Yes, absolutely. They are extremely supportive. I'm very thankful for that. Yeah, we have a family business. It does not require me to be involved all the time. It's kind of I don't know, without going into too much detail, it's kind of on again, off again sometimes for a lot of the stuff that I actually need to be involved with. So if I need to go in, I'll go in. But if there's not a pressing need, then generally I can just focus on YouTube stuff. So that's why sometimes the Beard Booster videos, the early videos will come out in like the evening at like 7 or 8 p.m. And sometimes they'll come out at 2 in the morning. It just depends on if I have to physically go out and do things earlier that day. Did you tell them you lead a religion? And no, and I will not be, because they're absolutely not going to appreciate that. And that's also not true. No, it's not a double life. No, I don't hide things from them. Once we have enough candy canes, I'm going to be able to research the next... Oh, I don't have enough room, do I? Nope. Okay. Well, that's fine. How many do I have now? I have... Where's my candy canes? Oh, I have 19. I think I'm going to need more than that. Beavery boys, no sleep till Birchwood. Alright, you're in charge of coming up with song name parodies now. You just said you don't tell them you have a religious following of frog enthusiasts. Because I don't. You guys are just weird. No, they're actually okay with them. No, my dad watches my videos. He is subscribed. Can't get no Satisfactory. Me either. That's why we're playing it. Is he a booster? He is not. I don't think he has gift memberships turned on either. And if he did, I wouldn't tell you what his name was, because that's going to instantly dox me. Gotta boost your parents. Let's not be too insane here. There we go. We got presents to go collect. Have you met many frog enthusiasts that aren't weird? I haven't really met any frog enthusiasts outside of you guys. It's kind of fascinating, actually. One day they should just randomly get it if... Well, my mom doesn't really use YouTube, but I don't know if my dad's account has gift memberships enabled or not. Well, that was kind of cool. It ramped off the side of the present. Look at my profile picture. Frog snowman. Yeah, that's pretty majestic. Not going to lie. Alright, now where'd my car go? Here it is. Oh, hey. More dudes to kill. What's up? Get back here. Oh, I don't have enough room for this? Really? Why am I holding it? Okay, that's kind of stupid. Alright, what can I fit in here? I think I have all the slots filled. Okay, there we go. Now I can pick up the remains and we can make some more DNA capsules out of this. There it is. Alright. Profile picture gets me in trouble. Well, I know what it is, but I wasn't going to call you out on it because I think it's funny. But if nobody else knows what it is, then that is not my problem to try and convince you to change it. So, which I wouldn't do anyway. As long as you don't show the rest of that picture, I think you're going to be fine. Frogs are, in fact, dope as hell. Over 7,000 frog and toad species on planet Earth, and every single one of them is weird and wonderful in its own unique way. Yes, frogs are super cool. Absolutely love frogs. Now, is there anything in here I can feed into the compactor thing? I guess I can just do all this biomass we don't care about. That's fine, because I need to make the animal protein into DNA capsules so we can get some more points. How many of them? Yeah, let me know how that goes. That doesn't seem like a very wise decision, but you do you. Alright. 2 coupons. Now I have 3 coupons. Can I get anything for 3 coupons that I would actually want? We were trying to do the different structural pieces at one point. Equipment. I'm not buying the coffee cup. Don't worry. The awards, I don't have nearly enough tickets for that. Foundation materials would be kind of cool, but that's not my priority at this exact moment. Walls, we've got most of these already. Foundations. Oh, the quarter pipes are cool. Then you can make a little skate park for your factory cart. Ceiling mounts. Maybe I was going to try to do signs and lights next. I actually don't remember. It's been so long. But we'll just kind of leave this alone for now. We've got to research some more stuff in the MAM. Alright. Now this is going to let me... Oh, I can't do that until I have the ornaments. There we go. Let me get the bows. Think we're not talking about the same thing? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, you said profile picture, and I'm just looking at the one that you've got here and on Discord, and I know exactly what that's from. I'll give 5 more memberships if you get the cup. You're gonna try and bribe me with ticket usage? Rats are kind of the same. Rats are actually really cool. I don't like finding them in my house by accident, but no, rats are really interesting creatures. Glass frogs make their skin transparent by hiding red blood. Is that true? That's super cool if that's actually true, and you're not just pulling my leg with that. Oh, why does that sound so loud? I have... Okay. I've got to turn some of these sounds down. Oh, okay, that's why. Master volume is set up to 100% again. It's supposed to be 50. I knew it was too loud for a reason here. How do I have a gift membership of a channel I'm not subscribed to? It's not dependent on having a subscription. I believe it is just dependent on you actually having been in a live stream. All right, so now hopefully you guys can still hear the sounds okay, and it's not going to just completely obliterate my eardrums. I think it should be okay. All right, so we did these. Now we have to make the ornaments. Which one actually gives me the trees? Is it the... It might be somewhere down here. Oh, gift membership from Josh. Appreciate you, bud. Hey, guess who got one? There you go. Now you have a gift membership to a channel. I actually don't know if you're subscribed or not. I don't know if it's going to tell me. Nope. I don't think it will. There's one kind of frog that can tell if you're pregnant by inject... What? I mean, I guess that makes sense based on how those tests work, but that's wild. Struggling to sleep tonight. Really glad you're live. You have a gift of sending me to sleep, so thanks for that. I appreciate it. And you are not the only person that says that, so very, very interesting whenever people come back with that. What are the odds? I actually don't know, but probably pretty good, considering the streams tend to get relatively low viewership, unique viewers versus the videos. So chances are, if you are in a stream at any point in time, you have gift memberships turned on, you're probably going to get one. Don't remember the details. Oh, do I even want to know? I don't think I want to know. All right, but I'll tell you what. Just because you asked, and because I have all these extra coupons, I will, in fact, if I remember where it is, I will, in fact, buy the coffee cup. There you go. Now I have the coffee cup. And I can put it in my equipment slot instead of the chainsaw. And now I have the coffee cup. And I have drunk from the coffee cup. Let's see if Beans is paying attention. But yes. Now we can continue on our merry way. Could you smack some critters with a coffee cup? I don't think it's a melee weapon. Why is it cutting out? That's weird. Kind of weird, glitchy thing. Coffee cup is so much more elegant to hold. I should probably actually put something in this real life coffee. This thing's huge. So I was trying to decide if I wanted to buy the giant one or the regular one, and I said, "Oh, well, 10 ounces is tiny. I want the big one." And then I get this thing in the mail. Like, wow, this is enormous. like who's actually going to drink coffee out of a 15-ounce coffee cup? Anyway, yeah, I don't think you can actually hit anything with this. I think it's just chilling. Does it do the action with the right click as well? No, it's just left click. All right. Well, either way, yeah, now we can make bows with the presents. You can hit your mouth with it? I mean, I guess. Gotta turn on unit converter to see how many football stadiums go into 15 ounces. Wanted to get the coffee cup. It wasn't $30. Oh, and shipping. I was about to say, like, I definitely did not pay anywhere close to $30 for this. They had, I want to say the wherever the lizard doggo, like the 16-inch plush, he might have only been $20. Actually, I could tell you if I just open up. Oh, hold on, I wasn't tabbed out. Because they had a pretty good sale on most of the plushes and everything. All right. Huh. Yeah, I definitely did not pay $20 for that. So maybe they had maybe they just had a really good sale. Must have been what it was. Oh yeah, the 16-ounce plush now is $49. I definitely did not pay that much. Black Friday sales do be good, I suppose. The coffee cup actually gives you infinite sex appeal. Sure. let's go with that. Self-heating 16-ounce coffee mug. What, do you like plug it into your computer or what? I still think you should try and whack something on the head with it. I mean, I don't think it's going to do anything, but if you see something that can be whacked, let me know. I don't think it's going to let me smack this guy. Doesn't seem like it. I don't even think I can hit the legs with it. We can try and hit this guy. Nope. There is no melee with the coffee cup. But there is melee with the bomb. Oh, I didn't attach. Oh, it didn't kill him? Well, that's kind of terrifying. Now we gotta run. How did that not... How did the explosion not kill him? That's what I want to know. Get back here. Where are you going? Alright, now where is... There we go. Where's the car? Oh, there it is. Kurt, why in the world would you say that? Is it a poor choice of words, or is it exactly the right choice of words to bait you guys into saying things? You gotta think with portals. Okay, let's make some more candy canes here. Now what I want to know is... If I put an assembler... Oh, I can't build that yet. But if I have an assembler, can I make ornaments? I'm pretty sure you have to put those in the assembler. But we'll make some bows there. Candy canes, I still have the 16. So I'll tell you what. Let's actually split this in half. Put 26 in there, and I'll put 25 in here. Need some cows. Coffee needs some cream. Yeah, I don't think there's any cows in Satisfactory land. Playing 3D chess? I'm playing 4D chess. Yeah, so we're going to have to go back over here and see what our assemblers have in terms of different things to do here. Alright, what kind of recipes do we have access to? Doesn't seem like we have anything for the Fixmas event on the assemblers. That's too bad. So now I've got to wonder... Oh, this is like up on top of this. I wish it wouldn't just have the whole collision thing weird like that, but it is what it is. 15-dimensional chess with time dilation. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Okay, smelter, smelter, smelter. Nope, still just have the ingots. Been fun, have some money, sleep. Hey, appreciate it very much. Have a good rest of your night. It was good to get to chat with you again for a second. Now, how in the world am I going to get the little ornaments? I'm sure it's one of those things I have to actually unlock. But it doesn't seem... Yeah, it's like I have to be able to actually make the red ornament, or I have to find it, but I don't know where to find it. Maybe it's one of those advent calendar things. Might actually be what it is. All right, so we have the two as candy canes. Now I can actually use those, so we'll pull those out. The 1 is already there. Where did I say the 3 was? It's a 23, that's an 8, that's a 19, 17, 14, 18. I still feel like that should have been a 2 something. That's 20, 13. 6, I already said 12, 5, 16. There's a 3. Ah, there it is. All right, problem solved. So, now do I have all my stuff? I need 30 bows. That's exactly why we hadn't done this before. Gotcha. And now, is there anything I can make? Well, what in the world? Oh, heatsink. That was something we picked up from a crash site. Let's put that in our... Hold up. I didn't know we had all this in here. Well, that's actually super useful if I can take all those alien carapaces out of here. So we can turn those into things we can use. Yes, sir. Let's do that. Let's make ourselves some hog protein. Okay, DNA capsules. No, we're posting food pictures in the chat now, are we? Well, that does look good. I love that little tiny crock pot. I know, is Jason still in here? That looks pretty tasty. Alright, so I've got my DNA capsules. Now I've got some... should have some additional room in here. No, not quite, I guess. I gotta find somewhere to put all this stuff. Chili was good. It certainly looked the part. Do I have extra shard stuff? Yes. Let's make a power shard. There we go. That frees up one more spot. That's what I was attempting to do. And now we can go in to our... where's my car? Over here? Yes. I think. Did I just completely forget where I parked the thing? Very possibly. Well, it should tell me. There we go. I don't know why I can't remember where I put this thing all the time. Now I need to make a new batch. That was the last of that crockpot. So do you make like a giant thing and then just put it in a little crockpot to go and take to work or whatever? It's a fascinating idea. I don't know why the engine of this thing keeps cutting out like this. How many bows do we have? We have 13. Alright, so let's go ahead and make some more. I think it takes... yeah, it takes 2 to make 1. So we give them a little bit more juice here. Yeah, we'll be able to make them a lot faster. Here we go. And once we have enough bows, we can do our first stage of decoration here. That'll be fun. Where else can I find some gifts? Okay, there's one down here. Let's grab that real quick. What is this? Oh, those flower petals I dropped on the ground. Don't care about those. Alright. Let's grab this thing when it comes down. Oh, it's playing Christmas music really distorted. That's funny. I never noticed that. Very clever. Candy canes. Grab those. And we'll stick those in here. So now I have 26. I don't remember how many it wanted, but I think it was more than 26. I make huge batches of chili, freeze them into portions, then it's easy to grab. Yes. That's a very smart idea. First time tried the little crockpot was this weekend. 10 out of 10 would recommend for just a bowl after putting leftovers away. Yeah, then you don't have to worry about having the giant thing out taking up a ton of space on your counter or anything like that. Or your desk, I guess, if you're taking it to work. We have one of those, I don't know what it's called, but it's got 3 little tiny crockpots all in one unit, I guess, for serving sides or dips or something. But that's pretty good if you have a couple of small things and you don't want to break out the giant one. But I don't have a single tiny one. Desks aren't real. Sure. Let's roll with that. So I think we're going to have to wait to get 50 of these. And then we'll go back and check on what else is happening. But there's plenty of these to go grab, so let's amuse ourselves with that in the meantime. It's always so much further after you actually set out to walk and grab things, isn't it? Oh, we could have had our versatile framework or whatever it is that that second item in the space elevator thing is going. Probably would have had that finished by now, but we didn't turn it on. Oh well. Life goes on. We might take a look at that in a second. Here's another one for us to grab. What I always liked to do with the crockpot, back when I still lived with other people that weren't my parents, is I would make buffalo chicken dip with rotisserie chicken and a whole bunch of cheese and all sorts of different things. And if Beans is still in here, he can probably attest to the, shall we say, power of the buffalo chicken dip. But that was always a good time. I think this is done. There we go. That's 56 bows. Let's come back over here. That was super good. Always good. Hey, Lord, what's up? We're just chilling, maxing, relaxing in here. The little car thing's making weird engine cutout noises. Alright. So I can... Oh, it was only 30? Alright, well, that's fine. So then we're going to upgrade our Fixmas tree. And we should see, if we go over and take a look at it, we should start to see some...
Watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Fixmas is coming to town.
You can't see it from here, can you? Ah, now I can make actual candy canes as buildings. Ah, there it is. Clog up for 3 straight days and add so much cheese. Yeah, I put in... Oh, man, that one... I made it one time with a ton of cheese. I want to say it was like 3 pounds of cheese. It was like two of those 16-ounce bags of shredded cheddar and then a couple other things, and then some blue cheese crumbles on the top. Absolutely lethal. Probably horrible for your body, but tasted good. It's nice and spicy. Never owned a crockpot. You got to fix that, man. Crockpots are like game-changing kitchen appliances. Second, maybe to only an air fryer, which I would also wholeheartedly recommend anyone purchase. Now, what was the next thing here? We've got upgrade 2. Oh, so this is when it starts to get really complicated, having the different colored ornaments and stuff. You can get actual snow and snowmen. Gift tree. That's the one with that. That's the one that actually makes the gifts. Your veins would stop immediately, pretty much. About time for me to head out. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Shift change coming up. Time to pack up. Probably jump back on when I get home. Should be still live for a while, hopefully, depending on what else I end up needing to do later. But glad to have you here. So our next objective is to make 50 red ornaments and 50 blue ornaments. And then we can get the gift trees and we can start fully automating all of our Christmas stuff, just like capitalism intended. So let's make our way back over here. Make sure everything is going to be good to go. Alright, so this one's making candy canes. But we don't have the option to make the things because I'm pretty sure... I am pretty sure they have to be smelters to make... where do we go? To make the actual... what do you call them? The ornaments. That's what they're called. Yes. Red ornament, blue ornament. So those are... No, technically not in the right spot. I need to move those up. one more. There we go. We'll just put... Oh, it's not going to play nice, is it? Well, that's close enough. We'll just let that do what it needs to do. All right, come on. One more here. That can make blue. We have 100. Let's put 50 in here, and we'll put 50 in here. 1-to-1 conversion, so that will be A-okay. Get out of the dev mode thing. And give me power line. This is not a very good layout for our power distribution, but it is going to let us make some ornaments. So that's what we'll do. Just got an air fryer this year myself. Yes, absolutely incredible piece of equipment. Squid rings, like calamari? That sounds good. Chili sauce, absolutely amazing taste you have there. Now, that stuff is always good. It is amazing what you can do with an air fryer. It's really good, surprisingly, for even just reheating like pizza. Because if you microwave reheat pizza, then the crust can turn like really gummy and not very good. But if you reheat it in an oven, it's really nice and crispy and not super super dense or anything. But then it's just super dried out. But the air fryer, for whatever reason, isn't quite like that. Which doesn't really make sense because an air fryer is pretty much just a really small, really fast convection oven, in theory. But I don't know. Things magical. When I lived with Beans, we would just always air fry stuff constantly. I think that was one of the best purchases I made during the pandemic. Was that stupid air fryer? Oh man, the taquitos were so good in that thing. Oh, it was so good. Pretty much anything we ever made in there was just absolutely slapping. French fries were good. Fried chicken was good. Non-fried chicken was good. Taquitos were good. What else? Did we ever try to do like pastries or anything in there? I don't think we did, but I feel like that was something we probably would have tried at least once. Yeah, the base quality of the taquitos was not high. You are correct, but air fryer made them better. Kitchen gadgets are some of the best things. You're telling me. We went to Goodwill once, and I think that was where he found the ice cream maker for, I don't know, like $5 or something. That was a good time. How does the air fry it? It's just a really fast convection oven, pretty much. It's got a big heating element, like a coil, like you have on an electric stove, and then just a fan, and it just blows the air around really fast. And it's a tiny space, so it heats up really quickly. Still have a George Foreman? Yeah! Oh man, we have so many of those things. We probably have at least 3 or 4 of those. 'Cause there is this point in time, probably most of you in the chat are older than me, so I'm sure you're going to remember, when everybody and their mom got a George Foreman grill for Christmas, or whatever gift-giving holiday that you celebrate with your family. But, oh man, I think there was one year we actually got more than one of those. But we used it. It was great. Made some pretty good burgers with it and all sorts of good stuff. The air gets hotter than water can get, so it's fried by air, similar to how oil fries it. Okay, that makes sense. So what other kind of stupid things did I have? Did they actually finish making these things? Oh, I'm not even in the right spot. Okay, they still have some time going here. Let's see. I think I still have it. I have a quesadilla maker. That's basically just a waffle iron with a quesadilla shape in it, and that's all you do. But that was kind of fun to make some stupid stupid quesadillas. I made some in my dorm room when I was in college with store brand lunch meat. I know this is an absolute affront to Mexican cuisine, but we use store brand lunch meat and that shredded cheese, and just put those in between 2 tortillas, slam that thing shut, and it wasn't great, but it was food. it was nice and crispy. All the non-stick coating on my Foreman is worn off. That's too bad. Yeah, soggy food in the microwave is that's just depressing. But can you explode an egg in an air fryer? No, you can't. You can explode one in the microwave, and it's funny. Do I want to supercharge these things? I don't think we want to sit here waiting so long for all this. Let's do that. Eventually, we're going to actually have this properly done here. Wait, hold on. Why was this? Oh, the blue ones are a lot faster. That's why. They're twice as fast as the red ones. I don't know why it's like that. Yep. Oh, I'm aware. That's why I brought it up. Good times, mostly. That and all the misadventures with the pancakes, but we don't need to go go airing all of that, do we? All right. Do I have my 50? I have 56, actually. So let's go ahead and grab those. And it's still going to take a little while to get the rest of these red ones, but we will grab those just so we the message retracted. I mean, hey, you can talk about it if you want. I just wasn't gonna. She's not in here. I don't need to bring her into this. All right, let's see. Are there any more of these presents I can grab? I think we've... Okay, there's one over there, way over there. Yeah, let's go grab these guys. I want to know why this is doing this weird, like, choppy engine cutout stuff. Can't remove your most recent message because the reactions cover the dots. Interesting. Yeah, the interface for YouTube live chat is not really the best. Where? There's no more presents over here, really. All right, well, that's fine. We'll be making them automatically soon enough. Okay, so I still have bow there, candy cane, nothing trapped in there. Okay, we're almost up to 50. That's good to know. I will go ahead and refill this so we don't have to worry about it for a little bit. Alright, so I believe all I need now is to have additional tree branches. So, I know I just said I was going to leave those in there, but... candy canes. Let's make tree branches real quick instead here. Because I think I have to have 50 of those, and I have 28. I probably should have done that in the one that was actually super overclocked, but it is what it is. We'll get those going a little bit quicker here. Leave that alone for a second. So once we have our gift trees that actually start making stuff, then we can properly organize this as a factory. Have it look a little bit nicer. But it might take a little while to get there. Now we have all these out here we can grab. Alright, that gets us to 46. I'll just let this run out. And then I'll put the rest of those in here for the red ornaments. Because I know we're going to need more of those. Alright, that's 49. There's our 50. So let's come over here. Alright, so now this one, yep, we have everything we need. Research it. And then we can automate everything, and then we have a friend. And we can make snowmen. And then after that, then we'll be able to get our, I guess those are orange and yellow. They might call them gold or something. Where's my car? The eternal question. Here it is. I also probably should have looked up what the recipe to make the gift tree actually is, because I know we're going to have to go get some. Alright, so now if we go to Fixmas. Gift tree, oh man. Okay, that's why. That's why we haven't done that yet. We've got to be able to produce... That's probably what goes in the assembler. We've got blue ones, we've got red ones. And I guess I can check that by going into the workbench here. Ah, it's not going to let me at all, huh? Well, back we go. I guess I have to get the parts to make assemblers anyway. Alrighty, so one of these is making the reinforced iron plates. I wonder why it's not going to let me... There we go. Let's check our recipes here. I've got still nothing. Okay. So then, how am I supposed to make the orange and white ones? Is that a recipe I have to unlock doing something else? Can we make... What? What are you talking about? I mean, this just makes snowmen. Disclaimer, it's not actually your friend. And then actual snow. Oh, hold on. This is going to tell us. Open in codex. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, seriously? You have to put in copper ingots in a foundry to do this? Alright, well, I guess we have to actually make a proper factory here. Foundry. Okay, I've got the materials for it. I hope I have... I'm going to have to get some more frames, but I guess we're going to make a couple of those, at least. You know what, I'll just get everything to make 4 of these. And 2 of those, so we can keep making more and more of everything else. Might as well. Modular frames and rotors, here we go. Let's grab some of these here. Oh, I really should just put stairs here. Modular frames. Yes, there we go. And steel beams. Steel beams. What were we... Oh, I was just depositing them in here, but I don't actually have any. I've got some in the back of the car, though. Where's my car? Here it is. Yeah, let's get that going here. Yeah, because I knew this was already on. I was wondering why it wasn't actually making any. So, that'll get us at least a little bit more progress done on that. Rotors-wise, only have 10 here. So I'm going to need another 5. If I put these in here, it should be able to make me some rotors. Very slow process. Oh, that's fine. We got some time. I've got 100 of these. I should be able to make all the rest of everything. And while we're here, I can grab this. And this is going to want to push me off the edge, so we'll have to be careful. There we go. Alright, one more. And then I theoretically will be good to go. I just have to go grab some more iron rods while we're at it. Okay, let's grab some iron rods out of our storage here. And there we go. Now we can probably actually start building stuff. in theory. No, there's one kind of poking up out of the top of this thing here. Let's grab that real quick. Alright. So now we have smelters. Now we need foundries. We're going to have to manually kind of feed these things, I suppose. That's not going to let me place that there because it's slightly too big. So I think these are going to have to go halfway. Or this one is going to have to go halfway. Copper and iron. Okay. Super special? Nope. Still used for making fix mix decorations. Excuse me. So, got those in. Okay. Make another one of these. And I guess that one will just go right there. There's no real rhyme or reason for how I have this set up. Iron. And iron ingots. I don't have any of those. I just have the products thereof. So we're going to have to go grab some of that. And then I also need to have a power pole I think we can put just for the sake of having it here. Put that right there, put that right there, and then put that right there. Get these things going here. Gotta go grab some iron ingots. Please do not crash. Thank you, game. Now, I wonder if I have iron ingots actually stashed anywhere. I don't know that I do, because I'm pretty sure we've just been using them. Morning, everyone. Hey. We're just having a good old time here. Give me these iron ingots. Yeah, these are just the regular old rods. So for right now, I'm just gonna... Where's my car? Just gonna pop these in there. At some point we might have to actually have conveyors and stuff coming over here. We'll see what happens. Probably not going to get this whole thing done today anyway. Tends to take quite a bit of time to get any of this accomplished. But it's a fun little change of pace. Alright, so those are working. We have 5 of these. I believe the next thing to unlock is going to require like 100 each. So would not be surprised if that is a whole thing. Okay. Got to make red ornaments. This one is making blue ornaments, but I don't have any more presents, so we got to go scavenge some of those up. Won't be hard though. Trying to make a frog? No, I'm not. That has something that has to be actually meticulously planned out, or it's going to just be a miserable, like, 4 hours of awful stream. I don't remember this gas being this green. Maybe that's something they changed. Something beaver adjacent. I mean, I guess. Although, in fairness, they've been asking me to make a frog in the beaver game forever, too. And obviously that has gone extremely well. Not.
Here's a present. It's iron bars.
Thanks. That's so random. I don't see iron bars, though. Devilish, I'm not reading that. That is funny, though. I sighed because it's funny. Alright, now I should have enough of these gifts to put them in the things here and get the rest of our colored ornaments that we want. We'll check and see how everything else is doing as well. Alright, so this one is making the red. It's still in process. Give them 50 of these. Oh, wow, we really only have 10 of these to show for all of that work? Okay. This seems to be a little bit more forgiving. But I guess we've got to make some more red ones. Then that will go into here. YouTube is really on its game today. Last night's Timberborn video just really? I posted that 18 hours ago for members? Sheesh. Well, sometimes YouTube is, shall we say, not the best at functioning correctly. Alright, so that's already got some there. I don't think we need to worry about bows or branches right now. Okay, now we need blue ornaments. How many do we have? 26, okay. Theoretically, I shouldn't be running around manually doing this. It should be automated, but it doesn't always work that way. Let's go back to the ma'am. Hope this isn't stuck. Okay, good. I did get it stuck one time. That was kind of funny. But not that funny. It was more annoying than anything else. Alright. So, if I want... Oh, it's 200? Oh, yikes. Well, I have the gift tree at least. I need to probably actually build those. Okay, those are 20 apiece and 100 branches. Okay, so that's why I hadn't built a bunch of these yet. Yeah, that's... yes. Well, I want to build 2 of those, so we need to, I guess, add those to our to-do list. I will go ahead, edit the list. I'm going to take out the fluid buffers and the foundries and the smelters and the constructors. This is just for the gift trees. Alright, so we have a pretty decent amount of stuff left to accomplish here. Snowmen, actual snow, etc. Do these actually have a purpose, or are they just decorative? I guess it doesn't actually do anything. Guess we can make stuff from it. Well, what can you make from the actual snow? Well, now I'm curious. All right, let's go gift hunting. I wonder if this thing cutting out is because it doesn't have the best quality fuel in it. Like if I have to have the turbo fuel for it to get to top speed. Would be an interesting mechanic, actually, if that was true. Can you make a nice Santa hat? I don't know, actually. It would have been kind of cool if they had had the model put a hat on there. But I guess it's not meant to be. Tree branches, I know I have to make a bunch of those. I need to make for the snowman. I already forgot what the recipe was, but I knew it was candy canes. It might have been candy canes and bows, but I already have bows here, so let's change this to... Nope, change it to candy canes. There we go. Get that thing going there. We need some branches, but that's not the top priority right now. Candy canes. I already have 25. I think it needs 50, so we'll leave that alone. Bows-wise, I have 26, so we're still going to need to get some more of that. Alright, who's got... There we go, there's one. Don't I have some in the... Yeah, okay, I have 150 of those in there. Alright. Well, that might be why... Let's not leave that under here. Alright, so that's making candy canes. I will go ahead and put another little bit in there. Tree branches we definitely need to be making, so let's do that. Yeah, I need to get to 50 of these, and then I guess... Oh, I should probably have this make bows instead. Might as well. How are these guys looking down here? Wearing a Santa hat if you're driving? Really? Okay, well that's cool. I had not noticed. Copper ornaments. We need copper ingots. Need to get some of those. Yeah, we need to feed the rest of these ornaments in. Okay. There we go. Alright, so let's check and see how we're doing here candy cane wise. And then bows, we have another 6. Okay, that's not going to be enough. So I guess we can leave that alone. We'll just drive back and get some copper stuff. Now, this is a copper factory right here. So I imagine this is going to have ready access to plenty of ingots. But it hasn't been operating for a while, so we might have to call an audible. Okay, that's got tons of that stuff. Oh, good. Got 100 there and 100 here. That's going to be laggy. That's going to work. Alright, so we're driving... Oh, we do have a Santa hat on. That's kind of cool. They're going to let me zoom in. Kind of. Very festive. Alright. Let's grab some iron ingots while we're here. If I can get this thing to stop cutting out every 5 seconds. 99 there, and there should be another one here I can take from. 99 there. Alright. That works. And back again we go. Alright, 100 there. And 99 there. And now we have 32 out of 40 iron ornaments. And we have 12 out of 40 copper ones. Yeah, Santa hat really is a nice thing. Glad they added that. Now let's see. I want this to go so much faster. That takes... It's going to make 5 per minute. And this... Oh, this also makes 5 per minute. So maybe what we need to do instead... Oh, are you serious? I only have 49 of these. Okay. Let's take those out. Now I have 56. I do need to make at least one more candy cane so we can research the snowmen and the snow. So we'll leave that alone. Red ornaments there. Blue ornaments we actually don't have any of. Put those back in. Put these. Nope, that's the product of all of this. Yeah, so this guy needs to be overclocked. That's what I was going to do, is I was going to take the overclocking bits out of these. Shuffle them on over to this guy. Yeah, that's going to take it up to 12.5 per minute. That's what we need. And we need to get branches. So what I'm going to do... I probably should have left the overclocking stuff in here, but... we'll go ahead and just have those going in the background, and back we go. I hope I actually did this correctly and I didn't have the wrong recipe, but I guess we'll find out. So if we can make stuff from the snow, then that's going to be nice. Although I can just crash this car into stuff and it doesn't care. A+ game design. Alright, so... Good. Snowmen and snow. So I guess... Yeah, it still isn't going to unlock anything, but I think we got... Yeah, we did. More gifts. Very nice. There's another one over here. Is that going to let me grab upside here? There we go. Okie dokie. Now the question is, how do I make a snowman? Oh, wow. Okay, that's way more stuff than I can actually... Wait, it costs snow? Then how do I make snow if I have to... Okay, alright. I'm guessing that's another one of those things that I've got to figure out on my own here. Mitchell, what's up? Or is the snow something I have to unlock in the shop? I feel like I would have seen that already, if that were a thing. Nope. Snow is also not spelled SM. Good job. Doesn't appear to be the case. Now we should have the rest of our copper ornaments here. And we do. Now I just need to get the iron ones. I know we already had those. And then I need gifts and I need tree branches. So this can stop being automated. Or I guess not automated. Sped up. We can just plop these back in here. 25 per minute. We have gifts to go in there, but I need those to also make the trees themselves. I think if I can get to 100 branches, I will be able to actually make one of them, and that'll make the process a little bit quicker, a little bit easier. But we still have to do some more present hunting. We can also probably go back and get a couple more days out of the advent calendar, because I think that's going to give us some of our materials we're wanting anyway. In fact, the snow you might have to first get from the advent calendar in the first place. And I think the snowmen might actually help you make some. I'm not entirely sure. It has been a while since I have done this. Now, if you notice on the tree, we did do a little bit of decorating. That's what that phase 1 is. It's just got some candy canes on it. I think phase 2 adds the little ornaments. You can just see those things kind of hanging there. Alright, so that's another 30. That gets us to 60. But we're going to have to put in the rest of these, at least to get one. So when we get to 100 tree branches, I will take the rest of this out. The rest of the gifts out, that is. We'll just have to go find the rest, I suppose. And to make one of those, it's only going to be 50 anyway, so that's not the biggest deal. Do I have any hiding in here? I don't think so. Nope, sure don't. These are already looking pretty okay. Does Meatball have ornaments? Theoretically, I think he can pick some up. We'll go and see what he's up to in a second here. Just got to get this up to 100. We have plenty out here we can go grab in a second anyway. 10 more. Getting close. And then I think we'll have to decide which one of these is going to be most important to get first when we put the tree in place. But we can always just switch recipes around. Okay, that's going to get us to 100. We're going to take these back. Okay, so now I've got enough to make one tree, gift tree. And this is going to fit pretty nicely there. Oh, it does extend around the back a little bit, so I think we're going to have to put in another row of these things, make it a 13 by... Oh, no, it's going to have to be 14 by 14, because it's got to be the same number. You know how that works. This is making... Can I not configure the tree? Is it just always on? I don't have to power it or anything? Well, if it makes 15 per minute, then I just have to have the Mark 1 conveyor belt. I can just go in here. Oh, it's a good thing I don't have to power this tree. we'll just go with that. So it appears if it makes 15 per minute, then this does not need to have a boost past that. So now we can leave that like so. Yep, that'll work out quite nicely. We'll just leave that alone. And now we can go in and grab some more of these gifts. And then we'll go see Meatball. Oh, we made 400... Oh, that just completely flipped over. We made 468 out of 500 of our space elevator parts. So I think we can probably finish that one off. If we calculate our numbers correctly. Use the correct words. I think we're going to need to make some more steel beams. That's what that is. Things just flying all over the place for no reason. Okay, let's... Hopefully I can still drive that out of there. So that's still making reinforced iron plates. No surprise there. This, yep, it is waiting on the steel beams. I have 3 steel ingots. I do not have enough to make a 4th with the coal and the iron, I don't think. So we're going to have to go get some steel ingots from our steel factory. I can make steel pipes. I can't make steel beams. Can't make steel ingots. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. And I do have this, but it doesn't have any coal going into it because it couldn't... well, I guess I could do that. This will make us 6 steel ingots. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, well, consider me thoroughly impressed that I had that stashed away there. That works. Now we can go over here. We can just make some. Okay, where's my... There we go. Steel beams. Oh, I don't have enough space in... Okay, ding-dongs. What can I stick in here? Yeah, we'll put a stack of wire through. That's fine. Got tons of that. Now I can make steel beams. Alright, so we got 52. I don't think that's going to be enough for us to make everything else that we need here, but we'll see. I think 'cause it takes 12 apiece to make a set of 2. Yeah, I'm only going to be able to make 8 more of these off of that, so we are going to have more steel beams. I don't have any more ingots, but we could go get another 4 stacks. Probably should be automating all of this anyway, but we haven't been. Please do not get stuck. That would be so annoying to have to redo this whole thing. It appears that I'm going to have to resort to some extreme measures. Oh, I don't have any more... I don't have any more bombs, do I? Okay, well that's inconvenient. Never mind then. Alright. Can I like whack this with another vehicle? I don't have enough inventory space to demolish it and build another one. This just gonna leave all of my my components on the ground. Well, maybe Meatball has something that will help us. I like this little terrarium thing he's got going on here. What's up, dude? Nice. Hog remains. Useful. If not, you can build another storage. I could. I could. That's probably... We'll check and see what's connected to it. Probably the smarter thing to do. This is what the... Ew. It's full of iron plates. So, better idea. Get rid of the conveyor belt. Then just back that on out. Good thinking. Now that can get connected back to... Where was it connected again? I actually don't remember. That could be maybe a little bit of a problem. I think it was connected. Yeah. Okay, that was connected to that. And now that has filled a decent number of my spots here with... Maybe it hasn't. Maybe it just gave me a couple. Well, either way, that's fine. I was going to come over here to grab our steel ingots anyway. Okay, so I got 300 of those. That should make me 75 steel beams. Do I have base? Oh, I have 200 in here already. Okay. Well, that's certainly a revelation. Let's make these. Oh, nope, I don't have space in inventory. Okay, so then I have to put something. I got to put something else on the crafting bench here. Let's put all this quartz in here. That just makes the most sense. So why can I... There we go. That was kind of weird. This should get us the rest of the way through our space elevator parts until we have to reconfigure for the automated wiring. So they need 12 apiece. There's already 8. And then 12 of those will make 2 versatile framework. We have to make another 24, which means we need 12 of these 12. So we need 144, and we have way more than that. So I think we're going to be okay. We'll just, I guess... let it get to what it needs to get to and then stop it. So we will have to keep our eye on this because we're not going to need extra of our what is this even called? Versatile framework. We're not going to need that for a while for another I think late game stuff might use that recipe. But the automated wiring needs are those stators? I think those are stators. And then cable. So the stator is a rotor and, oh no, it's not even a rotor, it's just the steel pipe and, oh yeah, we can make those already. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to completely redo our entire factory garbage to get this to be set up correctly. So why don't we instead put in 123 of those? I think that'll get us a little bit closer to what we're attempting to do here. Well, we don't need to sit here and watch this the whole time, because that would be quite boring. Where is my car? There it is. Nope, don't want to do that. I need to get it around. I think we'll just have to kind of drive around this whole mess the other way. Yes, please flip over while I'm attempting to drive. Thank you. We need to make sure we have enough tree branches to make another gift tree so we can automate the rest of that. Alright, so how are we looking on our branches? 139. Nice. So that'll get us there, and that's if I have this turned off, it's going to continue to accumulate gifts. And then we don't have to farm them, I think. Or maybe it won't. It's not just displaying. That's weird. Huh, I figured it would just let me put those in storage, but I guess not. Well, we can just go grab one of these anyway. Alright, now I have 56. Yeah, once you get these trees unlocked, it becomes pretty trivial to actually produce stuff. But then again, this is not intended to be a super in-depth thing. This is just a fun little mini-game for the holiday season. So I don't need to be worried about that. So this is currently set up to make candy canes. I don't think we need to be making that many candy canes. Oh, okay, no, this can make snow now. So that, I know the snow gets used to make some of the other later game things. But we are going to want to have these guys powered by these trees. So we want to make another tree. I need to make 2 more of those. But now that this is kind of automated, this is going to get a lot easier. So we just need to have... Yeah, that'll probably be done by the time we get back from going to collect more gifts. I don't even know if I want to drive this thing, but probably should. Alright, so we're going to get another one of these things real close. Where is it? Oh, that's not that close. It's just the shadows messing with me. Okay. Yeah, we'll go back and get that one. I just need to get another 100 of these. Or another, I guess another 79. I want to be technical. Why not build storage containers in front of the machines which are powered by the Christmas trees? That would be smart. That's probably what I should do, actually, is just hoard the gifts. But it is tempting. This doesn't have a gift input. That just has... It's not going to take that long for us to get to the point where we can just have a ton of these trees everywhere. But I did want to try to kind of automate everything else before we got to that point. We'll do both. Yeah, it's pretty quick for us to just run around and grab a good amount of these. Trees that are powered by trees. Yes, that is definitely not troll science or anything. In fact, I pretty much already have enough to build another 2 trees. So if we gather 150 ornaments, then I can build 3. Just have to have enough of those branches. You burn the logs to create CO2 for the trees to grow. That'd be funny if that's how that worked. 20 gifts. Okay, good. It completed the automatic, or that's not automatic wire. It completed the versatile framework. So that means we probably have, I don't know, 15 or 20 of those things just on the belt that we can't do anything with right now. But we will use eventually. Now I have 171 gifts, so that should be fine. We'll go back and check on what's going on with our tree branches. And then, of course, we're going to have to make, we're going to have to make the ornaments to actually build the trees. So there is still going to be a little bit of manual stuff going on here. Candy canes. Because I have to have, I got to have so many of those things. I have enough to make one. I have enough copper to make one more tree. But iron, I need more blue ornaments, which means I need to go here and I need to put in gifts here to make blue ones. But I only need enough. I think I only need 30 more blue ones to make those irons. Tree branches, though. Let's take a look, see how they're going. Okay, I got 111. I can make 1 tree there. That's not a problem. So it says 8. I guess we'll just keep on feeding these. No, it's not. Come on. Not that one. 5 per minute. So 2 minutes, assuming this is fully stocked, which it's not. We'll get there before too long. I always go to the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, it's super scientifically accurate process we're doing here. But we can go grab the rest of these gifts while we're waiting. And then we can build a tree. And then I think that first tree we build, the next one is going to just go into a container like you suggested. That just seems like it makes sense. Alright, let's grab this. 20 gifts. Very nice. So then that can go directly into... Well, I guess I should keep that to make the trees. Okay, give me the blue ones here. Alright, I need 5 more to make the next tree. And they technically have enough if they're using the 19, yeah. There we go. Refill this with iron while we're at it. And copper here as well. Yeah, the red ones it still needs, but we'll let them do what they have to do here. I haven't even supercharged this one either. Probably should. Yeah, let's just speed that up. Alright, give me 2 more of these things and we'll be good to go. Now, the tree only making 15 per minute is still way slower than us just going out and getting them ourselves. But it's going to be nice to have the... get this in the correct spot. I guess that's fine. It's going to be nice to just have something automatically here. Now, do I have... Yes. Might as well just go ahead and make an industrial storage. Just so we have a lot of room for something here. Alright, so that's going to store those in there. And we can go back to what else we were doing. So let's get... Yeah, 41. Still have to let that kind of do its thing, but we can continue on our path of getting all of this taken care of. 42 blues. And we've got to make some more reds. Don't have anything to put in here yet, but... Still in the process of getting stuff done. That should take care of most of that. Yeah, I just need these reds. In a perfect world, I would sit down with some math and figure out the exact perfect proportions of everything, but I don't feel like messing with that. So we'll just kind of leave this, leave it as it is. And go from there. So, are there any other gifts we can go harvest while we're waiting here? Oh yeah, we got plenty over there. I probably should get the jetpack, but I don't think I can research that yet. We'll get there. So now I have 60. There's still some we can gather. Alright, we're getting there. To decorate for Christmas. Usually, yes. We haven't this year because we're not going to be here. Well, we will be for part of it, but... I imagine we'll at least put the tree up and do some decorating, but we're not going to go super crazy. Candy canes, candy canes, candy canes. I don't know that I really need to keep making candy canes. I probably should switch this to, yeah, let's switch that to tree branches. And it gave me the candy canes. Good. That's what we want. Okay, I got red here. That can easily go in there. And we'll fill that back up. We'll have to go get some more copper ingots in a second here. Okay, so I have 15 out of the 20 I need. Let's get some more of these blue dudes here. Oh yeah, I got 74 of these bad boys. A little bit of a production imbalance, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, let's get these going a little bit faster. I've got 4 coppers. I need 16 more of these, so we're going to need some more red ones. 7 I don't think is going to be enough. We might actually... Yeah, this might actually be just enough to have those 26 in there. Yeah, we'll come back, check on that in a little bit. How are we doing on our automated gifts? 58. Nice. We'll make good use of that in a second. Let's go check on our tree branches. We should have... Yep, we have more than 100. That's good. Alright, so now all I need is the rest of these ornaments to get built, and we can start putting in some other trees. Good progress being made here. Now I have enough of these guys. But yes, regarding Christmas decorations, when we weren't going all over the place, well, no, all over the place, I mean traveling to go visit family and stuff, I would always put up a tree around a train around the tree, because I've got some G skill model trains and stuff that we would put a little track around there. That's always good fun. Might still do that. Tree train, yes. Wanted to do a garden railway for a long time, but very expensive, it turns out. to buy hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of feet of track and do landscaping and this and that and the other, and then not to mention it's outside, and electricity and rain and stuff don't really play nicely, so you have to be very careful about how you have stuff set up. It's got to be disconnected from power whenever you're not using it, and it's got to be designed to not get ruined when stuff falls on it or whatever. You got to really keep up with it. So maybe in some sort of alternate reality where I've got a little bit more time and a little bit more, well, a lot of bit more money to actually do that. I would really like to have a nice garden, maybe with a koi pond or something, and then have the nice trains running through it. But that is that is something that would have to be very far off in the future, in an environment where I have vastly more time and money than I do now. But a man can dream. Alright, Fixmas tree. This is going to, I guess, still fit just fine. I'm going to have to move this one bit forward. Yeah, because this was going to be out of line, which means we're going to have to move this one as well. So we'll dismantle that. Let's put in our smelter back this way. That's going to have to go one more up. There we go. Gotta have clearance for the tree to do its thing. And we'll have to reconnect that. Did I have that connected to this one? No, I don't think I did. Oh, now I can't see anything. There we go. Come on, let me get up here. So this was making... Well, now it's making the red ones. Because I actually don't remember what it was supposed to be doing. Okay, so if this can take 5 per minute, that means this can make... can't even fully take advantage of how much stuff the trees are making, so this will just be making 12.5. I think what you're supposed to do with this is you're supposed to just have a bunch of trees all making stuff at one time, going into a manifold, go into storage, and then you just have a second manifold to distribute the presents with some sort of math that I don't really think I care to figure out. At least not for right now. But this is going to make a ton of these red ornaments. And then we're going to make another gift tree. And we'll get that figured out once the red ones start coming in. But we're going to have to go get some more copper ingots here in a second. So I imagine, since this isn't going to have a tree behind it, we might end up... Yeah, we might end up just moving that to be in front of these guys. We'll see what happens. Iron ornaments. Put the rest of these in here. That will maybe... No, not quite. Not quite enough to get us to 20 of those ornaments. It'll be, I think, 18. 18 or 19. 65 gifts. Very nice. Because the rest of these, I guess I'm going to have to go ahead. Yeah, I'll put this one here. So this one can make the blue ones, and I'll just put the gifts that we've been harvesting from everything else in there. Where did I hook up with this thing? Aha, there we go. Come on. So now this can actually accept 15. No, it can't. I can't do math again. But it'll make 25 of these blue ones per minute. That's actually pretty, it's pretty OP here. Well, no matter. We have to go get the parts anyway. That's fine. Now we got plenty of stuff to harvest off the ground. How much space do I actually... Oh, that is my... How did I get into that screen? I was trying to go to tab. There we go. I've got plenty of space. Oh, but you know what it's not going to have? Because it hasn't been connected to power. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to rob it from these machines here, which means when I turn this factory back on, it's going to take it a while to actually start making any more wire, so we'll have to remember that. I don't have the power capacity yet to really do too much more of this. Welcome back. Got to go grab some more iron here. We've made some advancements with our Christmas tree farm over there. Of course it flips over like, oh, thanks. Thanks for doing that. Come on. Get off of there. Get off of there. No, it's not broken. It's just stupid. Is this backed up yet? Yes, it is. Very nice. I don't want it. I don't want this iron ore. Get this out of here. Alright, I don't think this cares. It's going to force me to have just insane amounts of iron ore at all times. Alright. There we go. This will keep filling itself back up. Frog emoji time, yes. Yes, indeed. I probably should just have a split that comes up here and goes all the way over there, but I don't think we really want to be messing with that. What else did I come over here for? I already got my copper ingots. I guess that's probably fine. Now, what else? What else am I going to need to build? I don't know that I really need to build anything else right now. We'll go back over there and see what happens. But I will grab these gifts since we're already here. And the rest of the 15 that we need, we can just grab from our little storage container. Alright, tree branches are already good to go. Very nice. Okay, 17. Yep, I need the red ornaments. These are the blue ones. These are the red ones. Yeah, so probably what we should have been doing this whole time was having all these extras go into storage containers. Which we actually could do. We could just make this one container the ultimate end-all be-all of the products here. Might actually be good because there's a lot of space in there. I would have to do... some conveyor mergers and splitters and stuff. What kind of materials do I have for belts? Okay, we could do it. Let's actually do that because I know we're going to end up wanting to do other things that are not just this. So I just put some mergers in strategic locations. Then I know we can go ahead and just deposit all this and not have to worry about optimizing it because it's just going to be a thing in the background. Just come back and enjoy the fruits of our labor as time goes by. So this is making how many per minute? 15 per minute. Alright. If these are all making... Well, that's making 10. Why is that only making 10? Oh, because this has the power shard. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. So that's going to be 25 coming out of here, followed by 12.5, so that can still be here. So 37.5 plus another 25 is still less than 60. But this is going to have to be, coming out of this one is going to have to be a Mark II belt. No, not a Mark III. Give me a Mark II. Nope, I can't click right apparently. But this coming out of here, I think... Yeah, still going to be fine as a Mark I. Oh no, it's off center. Okay, we'll live. We will be okay. Although I could have probably moved that one. Okay, and that's full up because it doesn't have room to go. 120, that can still... Oh, that has to go into... Oh yeah, this is ugly. This sure is ugly. But, guess what? It's going to work out just fine. Except if that's actually backing up. I don't know if that's backing up just because this buffer was full or if because it needs to have actually more space. But I think if this is all actually flowing, we're going to be okay. I don't see it. Well, it is stopping a little bit. Look at the little rainbow. Isn't that nice? Okay, that's still backing up there. So I wonder if I have to upgrade that one too and I just didn't know it. It really shouldn't matter, I don't think. Because this is waiting to get out of here. I think we might just have to kind of wait. Either that or just give up and make all of these higher capacity belts. Now if I was smart, I would have routed these to go into these other ones. But I did not think about that. Yeah, these red guys and the blue guys need to go into their respective boundaries here. Yeah, so let's actually do that. Yeah, because the rest of this, we only really need to be having the output of the foundries go in. So if that's the case, these can actually get removed, rotated, turned around. Yeah, let's just tear this whole thing out. Making all sorts of nasty, awful looking stuff here. Because if that's the case, these guys don't need to be involved in the merging. And their stuff just needs to go into the other side of these. Oh, now we have all this garbage on the ground because I have too many things in my my inventory here. So I guess now we have to go and plop things in the storage container. Alright, let's see. We'll put all that in there, put all that in there. That should free up enough space for us to grab this stuff off the ground at least. So we don't have to worry about losing any of this. Okay. So, this needs a tree behind it, which we can't currently make, but when that comes out, we'll have a foundry next door. Turn that around like so. They're not going to line up very well, are they? Are they actually within the boundaries? I guess they are. Well, that'll be fine here. This guy is just going to go directly next door. And we'll have this come, not like that, come on. That's going to have to go in this way. So if we come out to here. Is that straight? It sure is. There we go. So that will send these guys in place. And now I just have to put in the manual stuff here. Okay, iron is the blue one. There we go. That needs the ingots, which we'll have to go get, and then this becomes copper. And that gets the red ones. Okay, so that makes more sense to have that set up like so. This can continue being a Mark I belt easily. This can just come straight past all of this stuff. And then from there, we can just have this directly connect and not worry about anything else. So that's going in there. And then we're going to have to put in a merger for the output here. Yeah, that's going to be 5 per minute. That can be easily just a Mark I conveyor belt. So what I will do here, yes, let's do this. Merge conveyor belts, go that way. Line this up with the actual outlet. There we go. Set that there. Set that to go in here, except I will, yeah, we'll make that straight just because it's fun to have nice looking things. And then a merger here, I guess, will be fine going into that. We'll go that way so it's nice and straight. And then this one on the end is going to have to be upgraded to a Mark II, I believe. Maybe not, but it'll go faster anyway. Alright, so now this just needs the copper ingots, which we stuffed in here. It's going to let me take everything except that. Okay. So we do need to figure out a better way of getting the other supplies into this, but this is at the very least ready to go. We got to hook those back up. Copper, there we go. Alright, now where is my power pole? There it is, right there. Get that guy going. Fell asleep earlier, just woke up again. So smooth that everyone follows suit. Yeah, probably. It tends to happen a lot. Yeah, people have been pretty quiet. We can only assume they have reached a state of complete relaxation. Okay, so let's take that. Making gifts and tree branches, and we should see the actual other stuff come in before too long here. There we go. Iron ingots, iron fixmus ornaments, etc. 5 per minute. Let's go ahead and turbo these. Probably need to go get some more power shards so we can get the rest of this going. But now I can actually make another gift tree for this smelter right here. So let's pop that in. Is this in the right spot? I think it is. There we go. And now this can make the blue ornaments be absolutely a-okay. So that's making 25 per minute. This is consuming 30 per minute. That seems possibly ill-advised. So let's tweak this down to where it says 25. 26.4, 25.35. That seems very specific. 25.2, 25.05. I can't go any lower than. Can I go 166%? 24.9. Can I go 166.5? Oh, are you serious? It lets me do that? Look at this. Look how stupid this is. 6.5. Okay, we're gonna play the game, huh? 6, 6. All right, why not? 3 6s. There we go. 25 even. That'll work. Okay, so this is producing the correct amount. All right, this is demanding 20 per minute. Let's come over here and check out 12.5. So that's actually the maximum of that we can make is 12.5. So if I get that to go down... Oh, cool. I could just take this straight out. So that's going to be 12.7, 12.3. There we go. All right, cool. So that will be, at the very least, fully optimized for the output that's coming from all of this. Cool. Genuinely have a voice that's absolutely perfect to fall asleep to. Well, I've heard that before. Appreciate it. Has some sort of utility. Okay, so I've got here and here. Should have enough now to do another gift tree, and I do. So I think what we're going to want to do is put in some more of these gift trees just to make, well, gifts. So let's do that. Let's put in, I guess I'll just go right on the spot right here. I need 17 more white ones, which we have 4. Yeah. So then we'll just have these guys all merge into a little manifold. Oh, this is slightly off center. That's going to really irritate me. Okay. So we're going to remove it. There we go. We'll do it the right way. Don't worry. We'll get it figured out. I just have a extreme desire for this to actually be nice looking. It's probably pathological at this point, to be perfectly honest with you. Alright, so this is coming out of here. As soon as I get 20, I will build my 3rd Christmas tree over there. Alright, one more. Come on. Please. Oh, it doesn't have enough iron. Okay. Well, we're going to have to figure that out. We're going to have to get that fixed pretty quick. Okay. So this should fit nice and snug here. There we go. All right, so I have 3 of these. What I will do is I will put in our merger right here. Have that facing me. Is that dead center? Should be. Not like it really matters that much, but might as well if you have the opportunity to do something that looks nice. Take that chance. There we go. So bring this up to here. Put that in there. There we go. Perfect 3-way present acquisition. And into the industrial storage it goes. And we can actually, if we want to be intelligent about this, we can have these merged perfectly here. Have that one go to that side. There we go. And this aggregate product of everything here, I think, could still fit in a Mark 1 belt, but I will put it in a Mark 2 just for the sake of our sanity here. This can be a Mark 1, no issues there. And then I think, again, this will be fine with a Mark 2. So let's do that and see if this jams up at all. It shouldn't, once everything gets flowing nicely. Keep in mind I am guessing. And there is quite a backlog, so once this gets unclogged, I don't think we'll have any issues. This might actually have to be a Mark 3. I didn't think it would because, you know, you really only have... It's honestly probably less than 60 per minute coming out of all this. There's just so much of a backlog, it's going to take it a while to unstick. Especially with all these presents coming in. because these are only making 15 apiece. So you know these belts are going to be fine. But this is 45 coming out of here. Yeah, so you see this this hasn't backed up at all. But there's so many of these branches that had backed up this whole time. We got to wait for these to more or less get to, like, those two are separated like that. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. There's just a lot of catching up to do here. This guy's only putting out 15, and this guy's only putting out 15. That's actually the same one. 10, 15, and 10. So this is only 25 coming out of here. There's just a ton backed up. All right, let me get these out of the way. Yeah, so once this gets unclogged, that will follow suit. There's plenty of capacity on the 2x here. There we go. So as long as this isn't stopping, which it kind of is. How did that get stuck in the tree? How am I supposed to get that? Come on. Can't quite reach it. I can't climb the tree either. We also need to make sure, because these are being manually fed, we need to make sure that these are still... Oh yeah, we don't have enough iron coming in. Yeah, see, now this is mostly looking fine here. Yeah, once the gaps start to come back in, then I think we're going to be A-okay. Let's watch from this side here. Yeah, now they have room to intersperse themselves. Should be looking quite nice. I know our stuff to make the next round of research was a pretty hefty amount of these copper and iron ornaments. I think it might have been 200 each. So we might have to let this run for a little bit. But let's go back and get some iron to put in those other guys. Yeah, we're going to want to get some sort of other solution for that. I think this is a... yeah, we could just honestly just put a miner here and a smelter. Even though it is impure, I don't have a portable miner, so we will have to do that. But would not be opposed to just having that run and then having that siphoned off either. I think that'll be doable. But for the time being, we can just come in here and grab ingots like so. And we can go into the equipment workshop and make ourselves a portable miner. So we only need the one. We have everything else. We have stuff to do power lines. We have stuff to do power poles. That should be okay. And I do have enough to make conveyor belts. Do I have enough to make another smelter? I do. Okay, I think we are in pretty good shape, but I will go ahead and grab some more iron plates here. And we'll check our requirements for the next phase of research. Yep, 200 each, plus a multicolored ornament, which I believe is something we can get from the Advent calendar. So let's see if we can find this. We currently have up to 3, so where's number 4? We had found it earlier. Here it is. And there's our multicolored ornament that we need. Cool. That works. Where is number 5? I see 7. I see 12. Here's 5. Ooh. Basic skin. Okay, that's cool. 6 is going to give us, what? 100 presents. Okay. These stacks 500 each, I think. 7 is 25 bows. Okay, where's 8? Here. 30 branches. Where is 9? That's 18. Here's 9. Ooh, quantum computers. That's going to go in our little storage box here. Or do I have another one just for the extra stuff? I actually don't think I do. This was all of our crazy advanced technology box, I think, is what I was doing with this. Or maybe not. Maybe I moved everything else to go to another spot, because I thought I'd built another one of these things. But maybe not. Well, that's fine. We'll leave that alone. Okay, so I just did 9. Today's the 10th. Where's 10? 19, 23, 14, 2. That was 12. That's 11, 24, 13, 20. I already said that was 18. I already said that was 17. That's a 16. It's going to be something super obvious that I'm missing, isn't it? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Where are you, 10? Oh, here it is. Ooh, the Wonder Star. Well, in that case, that can go in here, that can go in here. We'll have to remember those are in there. Let's not forget. So we just have to, yeah, it's not gonna show us, but I'm pretty sure the Wonder Star is gonna be, we have to have more than one of those to unlock this final thing, and then it puts a star on the top of the tree. But, like I said, we're going to, please don't crash, thank you. We're gonna put in another miner and then a smelter just to get some more stuff accomplished automatically. I think there's another copper node we can even use for this. I'm not going to worry about making this look nice or up on platforms or anything. I just want this to be usable. Now, Mark 1 miner. I don't have enough stuff for the Mark 2 anyway, so that's fine. That's going to be fine right there. Now, this is an impure node. This is only going to come out at 30 per minute. But I don't think we even need that much. So what we will do, just because we have decided we don't really care about how this is going to be set up, I will just pop this right here. We'll make it nice and easy. Starting to suspect this is some kind of subtle attempt to remind us of upcoming holidays. And I don't know. And the game itself is a critique of unfettered space capitalism, I guess, is what the joke is. So I don't know that it's really trying to send that kind of a message with any of this, but just a fun thing to do. Now, where is my input for the copper? Does that have to go into this one? Or iron, I'm sorry. Iron's got to come in from here, so I will do, and this is going to look super ugly, conveyor poles in the middle. Overlapping another object's clearance. I do not care. That will be fine to come through here. And then I believe, get off the conveyor belt. There we go. Yeah, it's going to cry about clipping, but it's still going to let me do... Oh, it's not going to let me do that. Okay. So what's up with that, huh? Okay, so I might have to actually do something here. Give me another stackable pole. How am I going to get... Okay, this admittedly was not my brightest idea to have this hooked up like so, because that's going to want... Oh yeah, to go through here. Not going to let me get away with that. But I can get it to go there. But I think what I want to do is I want to come out this way. Oh, that's so busted. We can't do that. We're going to have to do a conveyor lift. Come out this way. Well, hello, Disarrayer, coming in out of nowhere with the 5 gifted memberships. Very much appreciated. Who's going to get them? Jules, Raymond Phillips, Jen Slaughter. I believe that's Chinese. I can't read it, unfortunately. I am sorry. And then Moody Mellow. Welcome, welcome. A couple of you are returners. Good to have you back. If you are, in fact, in chat. I know it'll just award randomly to like people who have watched stream before, but very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, whatever it is you're doing. So we need to put in, yeah, double stack of that. And then since this is... Oh, no, you know what we can do? We can have this come off on a 90. Oh, this is so ugly. Yeah, but we can have that come out like that, and then I think that's going to... You know what? We're just going to do it anyway. Because it works, right? What's the saying? If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. Well, that's pretty stupid, but it does work, so... That is A-okay with me. Now all we have to do is get this hooked up. We have a pole right here. I will connect... Actually, I'm going to put a second pole here before I connect any of this up. Just so we have those extra connections. Okay, so that's going to be mining iron. There we go. 30 per minute. This is going to be making iron ingots. This takes 30. So that actually works out perfectly. We don't have to have any super turbo clock speeding or anything. That will end up working out quite nicely. It's just going to be absolutely incredibly slow process of getting that there. But that will give us 30 iron ingots per minute. We'll hop on board the conveyor belt, he says as he flies off the other side. We'll hop on top of this and come on up in here. Oh, there's some stuff on the bottom we've got to go get. But this now, what is its appetite for iron? 25 per minute. Okay. So that will actually end up backing up a little bit. That is A-okay. This is completely full. That will make us 8.333 iron Fixmas ornaments per minute. And this one needs 12.5 copper per minute. So that I think will be a little bit easier to do. Let's go ahead and give ourselves one of these. I'm going to stackable conveyor pole on top of... It's not going to let me do this, is it? Huh. Wonder why. Well, that's kind of weird. You'd think this would let me put this wherever I want. I guess not. Okay, so that's going to go... Maybe it doesn't want to let me even, like, attempt to do this. Okay, that's absolute disaster. Didn't know there was a stream bedtime for me, unfortunately. Hey, it's A-okay. VOD will be here if you feel like catching up on that. Yes, time zones. I think Battery Smooth retired for the evening, but we'll be sure to let him know that time zone discussion occurred, since that's his favorite thing ever. I digress. But very, very good to see you. Hopefully you have a restful evening. What am I going to do with this, man? I got to find... Oh, now it wants... Okay. It's not going to let me get away with this. I don't want to just take this out and move it over one spot and mess everything else up, but I think we might. Have a great whatever it is for you all. Appreciate it. Take care. We'll see you next time. Yeah, if I have this come straight out... Well, first of all, I should probably put the conveyor poles in place wherever it will let me do those. I think this is a place where it's going to let me do... Okay, that's a little bit out. So, can I just do... I think that might be... Okay, that's one little bit too far out. Gotta love this painstaking, pointless whatever we're doing here. But that is actually lined up pretty nicely here. So now I come in right off the side. And we'll just have this set up nicely here. Alright, that will go here. Very nice. This can come in. Aha, that's what the problem was. Now it's not going to play nice unless I have it at exactly the right spot. But now, this works. This works quite nicely here. There we go. So now I come in here with our merger. If I can even see from here. Okay, so I'm standing on the conveyor belt. It's not going to let me... Oh, okay. That works. That should connect just fine as long as we can merge. I think I broke this again. Yeah, I'm going to have to... I'm going to have this whole thing just brought straight in, aren't I? I think that was the problem. There we go. Was there any reason for me to do this? Nope. Not really. Not that I can think of. But we should at least kind of try to make stuff look nice. At least a little bit. Alright, now where's my... This really isn't gonna... Oh, come on, man. This is the kind of thing... This was doing this to me before. And it didn't want to play nice. It was very annoying to get this figured out correctly here. Okay, so I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to have to just build this merger first. So this is the correct place for it to go. Output has to go that way. There we go. Now this can come in to that side. This can come in to this side. Then we'll take our Mark II belt, put it on the output into that input. Merger's not in the right direction? No, it was. Now, yeah, see, now that's going through. Sometimes if you place a merger onto an existing belt and connect it in a weird way, it doesn't want to play nice. For whatever reason. I don't really understand why it does this, but sometimes it just does. Okay, that is that iron? I think that's iron. Is there a copper around here? Let's grab this crate under here. See what's in here. 2 red ornaments. All right. Let's check our actual correct thing. Copper. Okay, 262 meters. I guess it only shows you... Oh, yeah, this thing we weren't using because it was a low-quality copper source. I guess we'll just have this... No, that has to be connected. Yeah, we'll just build a thing on top of this. Who cares? It's not like it really matters. I don't know if I can... I might not be able to because of how this is set up. But let's make ourselves a portable miner so we can construct one of those things. Okay. I should have everything else I need here, production-wise, for a miner and a smelter, and I do. Good. Now, let's find out if this is even going to let me build one of these. Okay, that looks kind of busted, but if I come out this way, it's probably not the worst thing ever. Yeah, this is just going to have to be... Oh! Okay, I can just expand... this. It probably should have already been going that way. Alright, that works. Might as well just have this go here another couple. Because that's going to give me space to put a smelter. And we'll just run that like so. Not perfect looking, but it's going to be fine. Alright, copper ingot. This is going to be giving us 30 per minute because, excuse me, because it's impure. 30 per minute because that's what it takes. And now We just have to make a super long and ugly conveyor belt. Well, we don't have to. We get to. Boy, is this going to be a long process to get this one built. Because we've got to come all the way up here. It doesn't have to be straight either. I just feel like doing it this way. Well, admittedly, this isn't super straight. But that's fine. We'll just start curving it. Then bring it over here. I obviously can't get it all the way there. But I'd take that all the way up. I should. Yes. There we go. That is pretty stupid, but it works. So, what's our motto? It's not that stupid. Alright. Now we just have to power these things up. And we will have a suboptimal but fully automated little Christmas farm thing. Now, do I have any extra spots here? This is a 3 out of 4, so that's going to be fine. We'll disconnect these two. And that's going to be working. This will take approximately 8 million years to get our copper ingots up here, but it will get them up here. And it'll be substantially too many for us to actually use there. So I am going to put a little storage bit over here for the excess to go into. Yeah, so to get that, we'll do that. I'll put in an industrial storage right here. Oh, I don't have pipes. I don't have steel pipes. Do I have steel ingots to make pipes? I do not. Do I have stuff to make steel ingots? I do not. Okay. Let's... How many... Okay, so I have a couple of those frameworks. I need to come in here and grab some more steel ingots. My goodness, Devilish fun. Thanks for the 10, friend. Appreciate you. We are, we're getting somewhere here. So I think what we're going to do is get this thing finished up, see if we can unlock the next decoration tier on the Christmas tree, and then call it for today's stream. Oh, that's right. I was going to make some steel beams. That would put a nice little conclusion on everything for today, because I do still have to record Timberborn for everybody tomorrow morning. I think we'll be back in the Iron Teeth playthrough for tomorrow, and then we'll do Philip Tales on Tuesday. Water Beavers on Wednesday, because I think the Iron Teeth one is supposed to be Thursday, Sunday anyway, so that should get us back on track. Got a little bit off schedule because of the game breaking with the mods and updates and stuff. But we'll be alright. Alright, so that's got us some steel beams. Oh, no, I was gonna... it's gonna make pipes. Alright, back we go. Oh, man. I got put on autopilot. Good thing I still have some. Alright, now we're gonna make some pipes. We did need the beams, though, so that's fine. Alright, so that's going to get us to 20. Might as well just go ahead and finish this whole stack off. I think I can have a full stack with the amount of ingots that I've got. Alright, and then I will have one more steel beam, so all the ingots are gone. Cool. Now I can finally make an industrial storage. We'll make a nice big one here. Put that right in the middle of our thing. And then off of that, we'll put a splitter. It is kind of kind of tilted a little bit, but that's fine. That's going to send half of our copper there, and we'll have a nice storage of that. That can keep going. And this should be pretty close to getting into this other thing up here. So we'll check this out, see what kind of progress has been made here. Yep, it is almost there. Almost there. So then that goes into here, and actually I can just preload this with copper ingots. That's going to be fine. 6.25 ornaments per minute. And oh, we actually have a pretty good amount of these other ones here. We need 200 apiece. So we know we're not going to get those copper ones anytime soon. That would be probably another 45 minutes or so, so I don't think we're going to get that finished tonight. But we will have most likely everything else, if this can get back up and running as fast as it's supposed to be. Yeah, six per minute. We need another, I don't know, math. 107. That's more minutes than I have. So let's see. That's looking good. That's looking good. Pay no attention to the hideous, ugly conveyor belts just scarring the landscape. That is the way she goes. But not bad progress for the past, well, I guess 3 hours now. Get this set up. Next time, we'll probably finish out the Christmas event. We'll see what happens with that. Hopefully I can finish that before we don't have a stream until after Christmas, because this goes away the first week of January. And well, I mean, you can still have your stuff. You just can't build any more of it. You can't put the tree back. You're paying so much attention. I hear you. But yeah, I think that's going to be good. Let's go back and check on our recipe for the automatic wiring. I don't think we can currently make that because it has to be the stators and the other things. But we'll check and see if I can get that hooked up. I will. If not, then, well, that'll still be a good place to stop today anyway. Yeah, this thing's handling really kind of weirdly. You know, I know it's the new driving physics. You can change your time on Windows to December. Oh, really? That seems kind of broken. Making modular frames. I know the giant Christmas tree stays. You just can't build anything else. Okay, so versatile framework. Let's turn that off. Automated wiring. Yeah, cable and the stators. So this needs to... I guess this one needs to be reconfigured to make stators. This is currently making reinforced iron plate. So if this is making stators, it needs... Oh, yeah, it needs copper wiring, and it needs the steel pipes. And we're not making steel over here. I have steel pipes way over there, and I have copper wiring way over there. So that's going to have to be probably manually supplied. Yeah, we'll just have to do that, and I think we'll leave this stuff alone. So I don't feel like setting up other production chains or all of the rest of this. When in fact, actually this assembler doesn't need to be changed. What was this making before? Modular frames? Yeah, we can have that keep making modular frames. This is the one that needs to be making the automated wiring. And this can just be disconnected entirely from everything. Well, this actually is going to be very useful to have this container here. We're going to want to put another container on this side. I can just dump all those materials in, and then that can do what it needs to do. So let's, yeah, give me this. Invalid aim location, wait. Come on. Let me put this down. Why can I not? Why is this not letting me place this in here? So I know it can go further this way. Come on. Alright, that'll have to be good enough. Alright, so that can go in there. We need stators and cables. We are not currently making stators. So we'll have to manually make those or make another thing to make them. But the cables we can easily, well, all of my storage is full, so maybe not so easily. Yeah, if this was going to make stators, I would have to just completely redo all this. But we need to have modular frames, so I guess it's fine to leave those there. I can't put this back in there, really. This is what feeds into the thing. Oh, I have cables. Yeah, I'll just put these in here already. So this one can be for cables. Or maybe I'll make this one cables. I don't think it really matters. Put that there. I have wire and I have some pipes. I could make some stators. But I can't make a ton of them. Boy, this is just a huge mess, isn't it? I can make 20. But I'm going to have a lot more than that. I forgot how slow this was. Sheesh. Well, we're going to want to get the stator production automated at some point anyway, because we're going to want to make motors without having to sit here for 20 minutes and do this. So I guess that will be a project for next time as well. Yeah, this whole space elevator mini factory here is just kind of a complete disaster, honestly. And we should redo it. Or just completely get rid of it. But we do have 20 stators here that we can go ahead and feed into this thing to make automated wiring. It takes 20 cable. So why is this? Oh, it's turned off. Duh. So one stator to make 20 cable. So we can make 20 automated wiring. We only need 100. So that's actually not that bad. Just need to have all the cable in place. But before we do that, we've got to come up here and we've got to not get kicked off the side. We've got to grab all this versatile framework and put that in storage. I think there's this one here and that should be it. Everything else, it's got all 500 of those. So that might be okay. Oh, here, fell off again. So, since we are already, we're already close. If I can get this done in the next couple of minutes, we might as well just go ahead and reload all the supplies. Why didn't I take the car? I don't know. Might as well preload all the supplies to make the automated wiring. Because I'm pretty sure our steel factory is going to have created enough pipes for this. We'll just check and see here. So I should have. Is this... Oh, yeah, we got pipes. Got plenty of pipes. Let's grab 3 stacks of those things. I'm not thinking straight without the coffee cup. Well, now I have the coffee cup. There you go. So I'm hoping 600 of these is going to be enough to make enough stators. I will have to go raid the rest of the cable from the factory that's currently turned off. And then that'll get done. So we're looking pretty good. Do I have another assembler I can hijack to make stators? So what is this one currently doing? Rotors. Okay. This one we already discussed was making modular frames. But it doesn't have a connected output, so I could in theory change this to be making the stators. And I could just shove this in here and be done with it. 6.25 per minute. Yeah. So that'll make 10 per minute. Well, that's progress at least. And then we can augment that with what we're making ourselves. There we go. Yeah, let's go grab some more of our copper wiring here. Because this already has 5. And it's making 6.25 per minute because it's at 250% clock speed. Okay. I think that means it was making 2.5 per minute without the boost. Oh, I'm not great at math. So we're going to want some wire, and we're also going to want a stack of cable. Might actually need to have that switched around. Might need to have 2 stacks of cable, 1 stack of 500 wire. Do I have a workbench in here? I don't think I do. Can I make one? Yes, I in fact can. So we'll just put this in the corner here. Did I turn this around the wrong way? Depends on how you look at your plans, I suppose. Yep, this is turned around. It's been so long. Yeah, you have, unfortunately for you, come in at the end of the stream. I know Japan time and all that. But, yeah, we got a lot of Christmas-related stuff done. Not enough space and inventory, of course not. What was I gonna make here? Oh, I could just make cable from the wires, except I don't have space and inventory. What am I doing? I don't hate cups. Where'd you get that from? Hog protein? Nope, don't. Okay, so I absolutely have to get rid of something is what this is. What can I make that actually will give me some... I just carry way too much garbage. Why do I have limestone? Alright, that solves that problem. I'll just grab another stack of cables then, since we solved that problem. Alright, 400 cables, 1,000 wire. Now we're good to go. Yeah, Alex, we made this giant Christmas tree, and there's all these different components that have to go into making different parts of it. So that's their little Christmas activity for us to do, I suppose. Okay, so this is laggy. Okay, that's still doing its thing. This needs... What was that side going to be? That was the stator side. This is the cable side. And that needs to have additional stators put in. So let's grab these 30. Stick them in here. I could just have this automatically piped into it, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. What kind of Christmas tree? One with the... Oh, jeez. All right. All right, I see where you're going with this. Am I going to have to go get more cables? I think I am. It's not going to last that long. I was going to make some more stators while we're at it. Try to speed this up. There we go. Just leave that running for a second. You know you can stick the tickets? Yes, I do. And you can get the pastiche of the Cybertruck out of it, which I don't currently have a use for. Yeah, I finally did buy the cup after much harassment in the previous stream. Into the ticket printer, yo, I know. There's nothing I want to buy for 2 coupons quite yet. Yeah, it is in fact a bit of a waste. But it's a good laugh with the... Unless they changed it, I don't know. I did this a couple years ago. It had the square wheels and it has exactly 1 inventory slot. That was kind of funny. It sure takes a long time to do this. That's the only annoying thing about making stuff by hand is it takes forever. Yeah, I know that's probably the point, is for it to take forever so you don't do it this way. Yeah, yep, absolutely. Did not inspire confidence in those crash test videos, that's for sure. Unless you enjoy having your neck snapped in half in the back seat. But I don't think it needs any help with me putting any more negativity on itself. It does that quite well on its own. Alright, I'm going to just make 50 of these, and we'll go pop those in. Alright, there we go. And this should be... Yeah, see, we've already sent 17. Got this maxed out. It literally can't go any faster. We're not going to wait until this is all completely done. I just want to make sure we have enough in place for them to finish everything. So we are going to have about 80 stators fed into the machine. I think we'll be almost there. In fact, we might be, yeah, we're good. We have exactly 80 in the machine, and I think there's a couple en route here. Yep, so we have exactly enough stators. We don't need to make any more for this thing, at least. We just need to have the cabling, and each one of these takes 20. We're going to need another 80, so we're going to need another, I don't know, 5 or 6 stacks of cables. So I guess that's okay. I will feed this another stack of wire, and actually, yeah, we'll just do that, because we're going to want these anyway at some point in the future. So that's going to be good to have. What can I feed through here that I actually want to feed through here? I don't want to put in the motors. Definitely don't want to put in the heat sinks. That's actually useful stuff. But all these extra iron rods can go. Iron plates. Actually, I'm going to keep a stack of iron rods. Those are actually useful. Extra stack of screws, because we're already automatically making those. That's fine. Cool. Alright, let's go grab some cables, then finish this thing up. Into exam didn't go great. Well, that's too bad. 50-50 if I pass. Something about needing to know 1200 kanji. Yeah, good luck. I know like 3. To the point you know exactly where every stroke is. Do they check stroke order? Or do they just check the finished product? Oh, man. Yeah, that does not sound fun. So, if that's in 2, how hard is in 1? That just seems bonkers. Alright, that's enough cables there. Okay. We'll pop these in. Alright, so that should be all the cables we need to actually make the rest of the automated wiring. This is looking pretty good. It doesn't seem to be able to fill up the cables quite quick enough, so we might need to upgrade this conveyor belt. Yeah, let's upgrade this since we already have all the stuff. Let's do a Mark III belt. That should be substantially quicker. There we go. All right. That's looking good. I think that is going to be a pretty good place to stop for that. So I guess I can show you, since we're already here and you just came in, I'll go back and I'll show you the Christmas stuff. This thing handles like garbage since they did this update, man. It's so hard to try. Come on. There we go. Alright, so basically the deal with this is you have these Christmas trees that create presents out of thin air, and they go into different machines and you make different components of this tree and associated things. And I've got all of these working in tandem with other things going on here, making different types of ornaments, and all of the products that it's making are going into this big storage container. And to do a certain type of research, I've got to have X number of certain types, and I have those to do that research. So that was my original thing of, oh, we're going to end the stream when I do that, so we can just go ahead and have that knocked out. 15 questions where there are 4 kanji. Well, I couldn't tell you what any of those mean. And then you have the one with the reading. Okay. N1 is 2,000? Oh, jeez. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's how you tell which words are which, but I don't know. I think I know the kanji for like student, person, like fish, and well, I mean, I can find Japan, and that's about it. All right, we need to grab this ornament bundle, and then that should be this research here. Yep, 3 seconds. upgrade 2, and then our tree is going to have some other stuff on it. And then that opens up our upgrade 3, which requires the star.
We're checking it twice.
And then wreaths and stuff.
We're gonna find out who's been selling the spice. Fixmas is coming to town.
Yep. Yep, I know. Don't ask me to pronounce them, but I can read them. I don't know what that last one is. It looks like the lambda symbol, but the symmetrical little thing. I know that's person. I leave the Japanese to the daughter. Yeah, Japanese is a hard language to learn from scratch. It's super hard if you've only ever known English or other Germanic languages and all that stuff. Learning the entire different system of writing. I guess technically 3 systems of writing, and then phonetic pronunciation and this and that and all the honorifics, and it's a lot. I'm glad that was not my first language. Extremely difficult, but we did get that second upgrade done. So let's go take a look at our Christmas tree here. Yeah, and you can see it's got some tinsel on it. It's got some ornaments. Looks pretty nice. And it's daytime, so we can actually see stuff. Yep, that is pretty cool. So there's another, I think, 2 upgrades after that, and other things to research, but we will have to get to that next time, because it is already 9:30. I've got to eat dinner, and then I've got to record tomorrow's Beavers. So, appreciate you guys for being here. Appreciate all of the membership gifts and super chats and everything. You guys are awesome. Super fun to hang out with everybody. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week, and hopefully can do this again next Sunday, and maybe another stream on Saturday as well. But yes, that's about all the time I got. Again, really appreciate you guys, and we will catch you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.